We're about to take it back.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the most listened to radio show on the planet.
This station is now the ultimate power in the universe.
Tony and Lee on the radio. Dr. Joe's therapy on the radio. The love got me going live on the radio. Two mics and a mind on the radio. Radio, turned up 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 on the radio. Two nights and a mind. Two nights and a mind. Two nights and a mind. Two nights and a mind.
Welcome to Two Minds in the Mind. I'm Tuli, one of your hosts.
Hello, guys.
How we doing?
Shalom, everyone.
Macato.
Poquito.
Macato.
Mucho?
No, Poquito. Muchacho.
Muchacho, that's guy. Yep.
Yeah, little guy.
Oh, that's what he's saying. Yes.
Where's the little guy?
Sí. Oh, ya sé lo que. Sí. ¿Dónde está el muchacho pequeño? The little guy.
Mofongo.
Sí.
Yeah. Mochongo. Yeah. That's what's wrong. We don't see it. We need it. What we need to see it.
Mm-hmm.
What's happening, people?
How are you guys? How was this week? Where you guys been? Hello, Shalom Lakira, Shalom Brittany, Shalom Joshua Walker, Shalom Joshua Smith.
Stop listening.
Josh, stop with that hum study. Shalom. I don't know, preacher. You're gonna have to check on this writing over here. I'll play.
Who did the writing?
Joshua Smith said, "Shalom, everyone." I don't know. I think he was talking to you. Lakara said, "Josh, stop with that home study." How's your week been, Tuli? Anything interesting?
Always interesting. Actually, three things at one time. But yeah. So I'll be back. But I'm trying to get the oh my gosh. Sorry, y'all.
Oh, it's autocorrect. Okay, I understand. Joshua Smith, we all make mistakes. Now, when preacher sees it, I don't know what he's going to tell you.
You're trying to fix it now, huh?
Yes, Shalom, Joshua Smith. I understand. It was autocorrect.
I had somebody selling some brisket. So I'm about to sample.
Tell me how it is. Tell me what you think about it.
I'm about to sample. Oh, whoa.
Ooh, my husband tasted it. I'm going to taste it tomorrow.
Ooh. I'm giving it a try, but if I ain't telling you, so
Let's see.
Is it just like one for one person? I know it didn't.
Mm-hmm.
You like it?
Okay, yeah. Let's do that, Tony. Who asked for it? Shalom, Robin.
So,
who did what?
I said.
A little salt, I'm saying. Turn up here.
So from 1 to 10, what would be your rating?
I'm trying up 15.
Okay.
You got to make sure, you know.
Right. You got to taste, your taste buds have to all be fulfilled.
I'm all down.
Oh yes, Tula, you won't have any to taste.
No,
You
I'm
still
just on the. I'm on the sample part.
First of all,
The meeting has been adjourned.
I hope you get your part.
I'm on the sample.
He's just sampling it.
Oh yeah, sample your part only.
Oh, I am the one I bought, the one I got. I'm sampling what I bought. Now the one you paid for, I ain't even gonna touch it.
I'm coming up.
Come on, Tula, go get your little piece before you can't taste it.
That's all right. I don't even have time. You know what I'm saying?
He definitely know what he's doing.
I ain't finna fight over no food. You know what I'm saying? My man don't want to feed me. I'm gonna be hungry. Finna fight.
That's what I'm talking about. Yes. And why me bust out crying?
If my man want me to be hungry, I'm gonna be hungry.
That's it.
And he can go to sleep tonight with his eyes closed and sleep through the night.
Ooh, wee.
Yeah.
I know I can stand this.
All day. Ain't gonna bother me. You heard that? Listen, shoe shine don't bother me. Shoe shine don't bother me. Shoe shine don't bother me. But these my shoes are somebody and not somebody. You remember that song, Little Kid?
Oh shit.
Yes.
Now, why would I get mad because somebody shine my shoes? That don't bother me at all.
Whatever.
Oh, I am to stay. It's an Amherst. Okay. Hey now.
What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Our experiencing some technical difficulties.
That internet, you gotta change it to Verizon.
Before we got the technical difficulty, we've been dealing with you being a pain in our longer than we have with this, so we learned about it.
Terrible.
That's all right. It's good to be missed.
Listen, what's going on, Confederate Squad? Listen, when I tell you, Boogie made some brisket. Boogie, you done real good. Boogie. You done real good.
I know he's nervous.
I ain't have to bathe it in the sauce season. But I'm trying to get on these prices for these shirts now. I'm telling you, folks now. We've been here working these prices. I'm trying to see. We get these shirts out and I'm telling what the shirts are going to be. Ooh, that was pretty hidden right there. You should have bought you some.
Tony, why would I have to look out for myself when I just trust that you could do that?
That's what I'm trying to. You know what? I'm gonna write a book.
Girl, I'm like, what? Okay, so I gotta do everything for me. I mean, okay. I don't know. Next time I'll know to get me something, and then you should, yeah. Okay. That's fine.
I think one of those. What is it?
You want to do eye for eye? I mean, you ain't got anything you to try to do better than me. Help me better. I think that's where you at.
Don't even. Hey, it's
your
okay.
man do you wrong. My wife do me wrong.
That's okay.
Do me, baby, like you never done before. Oh. Right, do me right.
I got you.
A lot coming from you. I must be on the mailing list. Those T-shirts are. Them tell. I'm right here now. I'm texting, working these prices. So listen, y'all. Okay. So this will be the price for the shirt. That's shipping it to you. Mind you, if you don't look outside the earth. We're trying to add that in. So I haven't done it. Y'all look at $40 a shirt.
Oh.
That's to have the shirt made. You see the writing. The other one we'll make it smaller. I'm taking it and we're gonna put it on the hind part so you sit down, you can sit on there. You can fool somebody like they boo-booed on themselves. Now the handsome guy here, we're gonna try to make that a little larger. So we're gonna try to make that one like all the way across. And then the other two, this one, and this, I'm gonna find it. Yeah. And that one, we'll make them small and just put them like down at the very bottom of the shirt right here at the bottom.
Wow.
And this one, the good we'll just make that a large one, just do like that. So you just let us know when you want your shirt. So that'll be that. Shipping it, making it, send it to you. Now, if they're in the Atlanta area, they're to the synagogue, they might get some off on that. So what we do, we just want them to throw it to them. But they get it shipped to you. Because I said $40. Find your size. I gotta find out what my size is in my shirt. So I can give somebody an idea of what I do. Because I typically wear, I'm telling you something, I went shopping.
Small.
I was shocked.
Why?
Blown away. I've been a 2X. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm a 2X. Them days over with. Man, when I put on one shirt, that thing said medium. I just walked out. I said, I have not worn a medium since I was a kid. And that a medium. I like my M must stand for man. It's not me. I was blow. Listen, I was blow a medium. I was something like a medium. I'm thinking
it's a skinny guys.
About time. How can we send the money? Well, what you can do, I can meet you. It's a Texaco gas station on Wesley Chapel. Pull behind the back. Cut your lights off. I mean, listen. First, I'm gonna come up and I'm gonna get the money out.
My knees like that, don't do that.
That's my baby. Oh, that's my baby. Saying you're not you, baby.
Get it right.
So don't do that. Yeah, not you, baby. It's somebody else. But listen, is Uncle Dave and Uncle William fault? It is. I'm telling you what, I was blown away. I'm wearing a large. I'm like a large. I've been like 2X. You know what I'm saying? 2X all the time. I'm just shocked. I'm just shocked.
You gonna have to do something about that because I ain't into skinny guys.
Shit, man.
You heard
it's
me?
over now.
Still sexy. Still sexy.
I ain't into skinny guys.
Yeah, whatever. Please don't get sand shot.
On West Chapel.
Sand from the hood, snow there behind them, y'all. Now it's a shell over there behind old Bossa Nova. I meet you behind there. Just have cash. When I ride up, just throw the money in the truck so we can take off.
First of all, you stand by the body now. She'll be right over there.
Oh yeah, she like, that's my spot. She like, that's my spot.
She would.
Sarah trying to say you don't get over there and get shot in that place. She from Western Chapel. She know about Western Chapel. She had a cousin to work on that crackhead wing spot over there. Everybody go to. JJ, man, I never got nothing out of that place worth nothing. They sprinkle that. Man, that's cocaine. I know that over. That's right. She from the Candler Road. Better tell them about it.
Katie West Grady, yeah.
That when she first got her big money. I used to give her big money.
That's sad.
That's right.
All right.
Hopefully he's fixing that raggedy phone. He got raggedy, whatever he got, computer ain't work. So y'all, we gonna post it down. So did you put up down? Listen, I also want to invite y'all, for those of y'all, one of our other persons on here as well is Seven. And I encourage people. This is twofold. I encourage people, especially people of color. I encourage you the most because a lot of times you won't know. Wow. So what happens? Legal Shield. Tula is representing. We have two people that's on the show. Lakiara. There's another person that's that says Legal Shield. Tula, along with I think Big Cookie, and you can get it as low as $29 a month. Now that I'm telling you what Legal Shield has come in to do now. I personally have myself. I do. I use it. Now let me say this. Now I be straight up with people. Now, sometimes getting on some stuff they need to do, they kind of get kind of stupid, a little behind, slow on. But getting them letters out, I had a situation where I had some money that had dissipated about I don't know, about $11,000-$12,000. I got them involved. Cost me $36 outside my membership. $36 is what I paid. That was for the first class letter, get it done. And we got all that zipped up and done without me having to pay my personal attorney, pay him by the hour to go and handle something that would have cost me more money. I was losing money. It cost me $36. I remember, and let me tell you this now. They also, if you got an old case, like before what they used to do, they will only handle the cases you got once you became a member after you did your first 30 days. They don't do that anymore. They'll go back and handle old cases.
Mm-hmm. They even handle cases in other states.
Listen, I'm telling you, $29. Listen, and then I used to have it years ago, right? I had one for each of my businesses. That's just paying them every month for it. Then ain't nothing happening with them. You still got it because you want to cover yourself. You could pay one price. That one price covers your business. It covers your personal. So I got several businesses. So being able to have somebody without me having to go to my personal attorney and say, hey, type this letter, do this, and he looking at, okay, I gotta pay this postage. He gonna charge me. Then he gonna charge me the phone call. He gonna charge me for writing it up. I mean, he good. I like my personal attorney. We friends. I don't like to give away money. So when I got somebody I can call and say, hey, I need to get this done, and it comes out the membership time. Only thing I'm paying for $36 for an envelope first class. That was it. Send me seat requested. That was it.
Mm-hmm.
I got my money.
Yeah, they're good.
I mean, for those that then I think they'll read up to what is it like? How many, like 50 letters a year? What is it?
Something like that, yeah.
Okay, she don't remember. Don't worry about it. Let me just say it. Y'all, listen, send me the money. I represent you.
But they also cover you or cases in another state. Like if you had a case in New Jersey, they'll connect you with their lawyers in New Jersey, and then they'll solve that problem too.
Let's do this. Lakia, come on here. We ain't got time. Come on here live so they can tell us. Well, you need to say something because we ain't got time to fool around. I gotta keep moving.
Okay, well, go ahead.
No, come on, what you gonna say?
No, go ahead. She can.
Oh, hold on.
Right
Lakia, come on here and show your face. People ain't gonna have time to all that typing. What you gonna talk about? What you got? See that all women need. So listen, the shirts put up that it depends on the plan that you. Okay, so come up here and tell them what is the plan you have. What does it do? Lakia, come on, let me know.
For your the basic plan, you get consultation, document review, and letters on your behalf.
Yeah.
It covers you and your spouse, and they can prepare your will. They can create a power of attorney if you need it. Ticket assistance, and that's one time per year per person. Okay.
So if you get one will a year, like this year you write out one, you die at the end of this year. Next year you come at the light, you get another will. So all you get to find out is your will. And then think about this. Then when it's your spouse time, you know what you could say?
It was your will.
Not my will, but your will. Get out. That's one of them like religious humor joke that's clean. You can take it anywhere. You can you do it at a bar mitzvah. You can do, what I'm saying, in a mosque. Don't worry about it. You gotta be that. Okay. I ain't know y'all that serious about will. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, so it does what she's saying now. She said, okay, hold on, y'all caught me off guard. I catch you. I guarantee you. I want y'all guard. I'm gonna try to take you out your misery. You and Lady V. Me and Uncle Daly can take out your misery. Go ahead, Tula.
So the $39.95 a month, it includes everything I said before. It also covers you and your spouse and a child dependent.
See that?
It does updates to your will. You can obtain an uncontested divorce, separation annulment. You can do prenuptial agreements and postnuptial agreements.
I need a prenuptial.
Review and negotiate rental leases as a tenant. And they can help you reinstate your driver's license. They can review mortgage documents and collect vehicle property damages, like if car accident.
See?
They also any additional services you might need, you get 25% discount on that. And if you need documents reviewed, they do up to 25 pages. With the this plan, you can get 2 traffic ticket assistance opportunities, 2 per person per year. So if you have a kid that's driving, they can get 2 as well. And this is one that covers your dependents. You have a minor that's driving, you know. They give you 5 hours of pre-trial help and 300 hours of trial time. So, and they do online notarization. If you need something notarized online, you can get 5 of those per year.
Wow, I did not know that. Look at that.
And people now notarizing might charge you $15, $20. That $5 notary. Oh, people it depends on their charge. Like if I come to you, I charge or whatever. This is what I'm telling people. I try to advise people on this. Well, I don't really have anything going on. You just think you don't have anything going on. When you have the access, you realize how it can help you on low. Like we typically just sign leases. Then you know we do. This is for people, quote unquote, African Americans. Then you start cussing mad. Somebody beat you because we quick at signing stuff because we don't have time to read it. That's what you use them for. Mm-hmm. If you got a minor child, let me tell y'all something else. While y'all fooling around with these young kids, these kids are out here doing these takeovers, what they shouldn't be doing. They need their behind discipline and they need to be at home. But when these kids are out here and they taking over these little streets and there, you do know they're going to be arresting the parent. These counties are pushing for the arrest of these parents, and you need to have you something so your behind can be able to access somebody to give you some legal advice before you go and make a fool out yourself and try to grab somebody off the street and then you spending more money. Plus, if you did have a situation where you needed to go to court, you need somebody, hey, I need a discount, I'm a member, whatever perks you can get, you need it. What most people find out is when it's time when something happens, that's when they start looking for somebody. Anytime it's critical, you looking for somebody, you typically grabbing the wrong person or the most expensive person. Mm-hmm. It's a very large law firm. Very, very large. They got a probably, I think, about 50 attorneys. So you need somebody that has somebody like in every, like you'll have somebody who might say, well, we like a divorce attorney doesn't do criminal. Mm-hmm. Somebody do injuries, don't do family law. So you need somebody to say, it's an issue I have with my kid, family law, juvenile. I got an issue with contracts on something. So you just need people, and what it allows you is the access to whatever it is you're doing, people who specialize in that area, versus you got to keep calling around, find out, okay, I got a criminal situation. Or you might have something that's not criminal, it seems criminal, but it might be something where it's, you know, where it's personal injury, where you're being sued or something. It might be something where document a letter can, like for me, instead of me paying my personal attorney to handle a situation, I was able to solve it for $36.
That's amazing.
Yeah, my personal attorney would probably charge me, I don't know, $400 or $500. You know what I'm saying? I'd have paid him, but why am I going to pay you $400 or $500 when I got to solve for $36?
Right, saving money.
You know what I'm saying? If it went from there, they say, okay, we got to go and move another way. Now I'll move to my personal attorney and say, okay, we're going to go another way. I done had this person served with a letter. That didn't work. Now we're at versus me just jumping out, giving away money.
Yeah.
A lot of things, and they're just telling y'all something. Y'all got to look, check DM. Okay, to put up the link too.
Okay.
Put up a link so they know how to join. And these are people here you can contact. Lord, dog, he been gone. He need to get one because I'm telling you this, man. What does he do, man?
You need to change to that Verizon internet.
He need to do something.
Yeah, y'all don't wait.
Get off of that squirrel stuff. I always try to use that cheap stuff. Squirrel internet. Well, they say in order to use it, you got to be nuts.
Yeah.
No, this right here, the government. This the government. They trying to spy in on, but I got some data center blockers. This that data center blocker going over here.
Something's wrong with you.
All right, y'all laughing now. Y'all don't want this data center blocker.
Hey, he's looking around too. You're crazy.
We know something wrong with him.
Something's wrong.
Yeah, yeah, but I'm glad to be here. Glad that everybody's here one more again. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. and all that in a bag of chips. I just got through tasting some really good brisket. That was really good.
Mm.
Oh man, I had some of it too, man. It was great.
Today?
Yes.
Yeah, I tasted. I got more. I had to just I want to get me a taste, get it. Yeah. So listen, Tula gonna put a link up for those that are interested in going and joining. Again, the price is at $29, $39. You said, look, for me now, I got the higher one because I think mine I could get 250 papers read a year or something like that. 250. So for me, I do a lot of stuff. I move around, so I look at, hey, now you got this girl want to add on. What you want to tell her?
Hello. Look
Hey,
here.
woman.
Hey, what's going on? How you doing?
Hey, lady, we hate.
Hey.
No.
How are you guys?
How we want to be.
Let me tell you something. I was doing wonderful, but now that you called in, I'm magnificent.
Oh.
Oh, thank you. I'm happy to be
We're trying to work. We'll have confession tomorrow night. How we doing?
But yes, I'm good. Thank you for inviting me. Love the show. Faithful listener. You guys do fantastic. Great job. Love Doctor, putting up all the videos. I know you're always crying out for help. And some of us, we hear your cry.
I appreciate
know what you be going.
You don't know nothing. Joe does a good job. We had Joe do it, and it was beautiful. I mean, we had no confrontation, argument. All this. So he didn't help him out whatsoever.
Wow.
Too. So what was you going to tell us about Legal Shield?
Well, Tully did an excellent job. That was a great introduction to some of the many products and services that we have. One major product that I think everyone should probably look into is the identity theft. If budget is an issue for you, that is one of our most cost-effective ones. It's only $20. I actually have that as well. I got an alert today that my passwords were found on the dark web, and the day before that, or it might have been 2 days before that, Google was Gmail sent me something that said my password needs to be changed. And so when I saw that alert from Legal Shield saying that my stuff was on the dark web, I was like, okay, that all made sense. So they said that happens when you use the same password. And admittedly terrible with passwords. I will use the same 2 or 3 passwords for everything. And I know that's terrible. But the identity theft is a wonderful product. So if that's something that people, are interested in, we could definitely tell them more about that. There are plans for commercial drivers as well. If you are a CDL holder, or even if you just drive a commercial vehicle, it's not just limited to CDL vehicles. You can drive anything commercial and use that plan as well. We do have some supplements that go along with our plans that Tully described. There's a rideshare supplement if you do any type of Uber, Lyft, any type of food deliveries, that even courier work. That plan will supplement any of our personal legal plans to help you with additional coverage as well. So we have pretty much something for everybody. And hopefully you guys contact us and get started to protect your families. Like Preacher said, even sometimes you feel like you don't need something until you actually
your phone broke up. So
kind of like some people
look here.
We'll call it
your internet kind of.
Yeah, me and her, we on the same internet plan.
Yeah, do you have the same internet Love Doctor has by any chance?
Well, you don't know that you need it
if you have any
after something happens. So protect yourself in advance and be prepared when that something does happen.
And I'm a representative of the internet. Please, if you're going through what the Love Doctor or Lakira is going through, reach out to me. I'll connect you with internet services.
Wow.
I also feel that too.
Yes, ma'am.
I got it too, just like
everything.
What happened? She went black. What she do?
It's the internet preacher. It's the same internet Love Doctor.
Same one to Love Doctor.
Yeah, man, it's hard out here, man. She got that data center blocker too. That's what else y'all need to get. Go on, sell that data center blocker to them. Let them know.
And you won't be able to use anything.
Hey, that's all right, but they can't use me. I can't use it. It can't use me. That's what it's all about.
Please, preacher, you should have some sessions with him because at this point, I don't think his wife, myself, anybody else could have.
I won't waste no time. I got way more important.
I had a video I wanted to play, but I can't play it. I wanted to ask permission if it's all right if I can get one of y'all to play it. That'd be awesome.
Yes, send it over.
I can't send it to you because I'm limited access. But it's the video that happened in Florida where there was a lady who shot a guy, killed him over a parking spot.
Last week, let me see.
All right.
Yeah, we weren't able to get to it.
Okay, hold on.
That's really good. But while they doing it as a commercial break, all those are really, really great options. I also subscribe to some of the options they were talking about. And I also want to remind people, if at all possible, on top of Legal Shield, what you want to make certain that you also have uninsured motorists on your car. So all those people who don't have uninsured motorists, y'all make sure y'all go out there and get it.
He's giving y'all great advice on that. But what people don't who not familiar, most of the time when these agents talk to you about insuring your vehicles, this is the stuff they do. Everybody, they know, you know what, you trying to cut your costs. Don't do that. They're protecting themselves, the agency. Because this is what insurance companies look at. Uninsured motorists leave them on the hook without affecting you. So just say hypothetically, I'm driving down the street and Tula hits me in the back. We're not related. So I get out. I'm looking at, she has a nice 2022 car, but come to find out she doesn't have any insurance. What happens now, I can have full coverage. Full coverage does not cover me. How full coverage work is if I get somebody, they'll pay for their vehicle, put my vehicle back. Full coverage does not mean they pay for my vehicle if she hit me and she was at fault. Let's say hypothetically, she hits me now. She's in a 2018 22. I'm saying that car too new. She gotta have insurance. Come to find out, she just lapsed her insurance. I got full coverage insurance. My car will not be paid for. Okay, Tula not going to jail. All y'all think, oh, they're going to. You just running your mouth. She's not going to jail unless I was injured. She left the scene and I was taken to the hospital. Otherwise, she's not going to jail. That's on me. I should have proper coverage. What uninsured motorist covers is if she hit me, she has no insurance. I have full coverage. Full coverage does not cover that. Uninsured motorist pays for my vehicle without a claim. This is why your agent will feel like, really you don't need that because people got to have insurance. They'll talk you out of key because now guess what? That doesn't leave you at fault. That leaves you covered. Now you ain't on the side of the road fussing and fighting with somebody and get shot.
Right.
Proper insurance covers that. So uninsured motor, if you don't have it, make it your business to call and make sure. If you need to, listen, get Legal Shield, send it to them and ask them to look at your policy. That'll be part of your business. I need you to look at my policy and let me know what I'm missing. That's something you want to get. You also want to make sure you get medical. Get to a minimum of at least $2,000 to $3,000. Listen, one quick hospital visit from an accident can shoot you high. Oh, I'm gonna sue her. She hit me. Oh, and I'm hurt. This is what y'all don't realize. Some of these people policy is only max $25,000. Just say Tula hits me, okay? Okay, Tula hits me. It's a nice accident, okay? She's got insurance. So guess what? I'm good. The max of her insurance is $25,000 per occurrence. This is a occurrence. I had to be life flighted. That life flight alone could cost me $15,000, $20,000. Listen, life flight is not cheap.
Come on now.
By the time I get there and they look at you got this. I've been in the hospital a couple of days. I'm way over 25. Oh, listen, that health, how you just, she done. She not done. Her insurance probably gonna tell me $25,000 is her max payout. Now I'm looking saying, like Scooby-Doo, which means now guess what? How about I have uninsured motorists? Her $25,000 only paid for my life flight. it paid for a smidgen of my doctor bill, right? So now since I have uninsured motorists, guess what I could do? I can go at my policy. Let me tell you how good uninsured motor for those that don't know. Years ago, I was in an accident. This was in the 90s. I was in a vehicle with a friend of mine who had full coverage. We were struck by somebody else. They had zero insurance. That's how I know about the full coverage that don't work. Full coverage is not the same thing. That's
Right.
only hit somebody else. That means I put your car back in their car to value.
Right.
Your value. Now whatever. Don't quote me on that. So now what happened? He didn't have his insurance wouldn't pay for the accident. The other lady didn't have insurance. I was a passenger. My uninsured motorist paid my doctor bills and paid me. Mind you, I was a passenger in the vehicle. We were struck. The other person had no insurance. His insurance did not cover it because he had full coverage and not uninsured motorists. Guess who had uninsured motorists? I did. My insurance policy paid my medical bills and paid me.
So you had to use yours because you, even though you weren't driving, it's your personal insurance that you had on your own car. Okay.
And guess what happened? Did not count against me.
Oh, wow. Interesting.
No,
That's
that's
right.
Right. It does not count against you.
I didn't know
That's
that.
right.
See,
Yep.
listen, we can educate y'all a lot. Listen,
This is
Come on
great
now.
for y'all.
another link we need to put up. Love Dot to put up the link for those that need representation. These slower turners. I've used the service.
Horrible.
National, please put up the link for people
Oh, Dr.
who
Rich,
need to know to help you. Listen, settle, get you settled. Reasonable amount of time. If some people have used the service that's on here. My
Yes,
niece
I
has used it. She'll tell you. Yeah, I know all about that. Salute, love. Dot. See, she's telling you. She'll tell you. A lot of them on here tell you I've used the services. Was a great help. Got everything done. Had a representative. He met me at the hospital. So that has happened before too. Now I ain't saying that happened for everybody, but it's happened for me. And I'm just telling you from my personal. What I'm telling you about everybody is personal. Legal Shield, personal. I tell everybody all the way the truth. You do business, you have to stay on top of people. But when you out here, let me tell you something, you have to cover yourself because when people scamming you, they cover themselves. And if you don't have the right representation, you walk away from a lot of damages not knowing what your rights are. You need to know legally what your rights are, how to protect yourself. Everyone over there, you need to make sure you have a minimum. If you can get 5,000, get it medical. If you can get 2,500 something, if something happened on your car insurance, you need to make all these people. Oh, I'm not, cheap insurance. Cheap insurance mean this. A la carte, you're going to lose when you get a grade A insurance. I'm telling y'all something. Just help y'all out quick. Grade A insurance is like for people with 1 to no tickets and tickets minor. You get people like State Farm, Geico. Now these are terrible in company, but State Farm, Geico. Who are some of the other ones?
Progressive, Travelers, USAA, it's a lot of different ones.
All of those are considered to be grade A insurance. Let me help some of y'all out. Those are called grade A insurance, okay? So what happened with those is they're for people with no tickets, none of the accidents. Once you start having accidents and tickets, you need to be in there. They drop you. You have to go to what they call the second grade, lower tier insurance, okay? Lower tier, this is how they do. They do everything a la carte. Like you won't get State Farm, Geico. Them typically their insurance pretty much bundles uninsured motorists. When you get like the general don't do that. Why people say call the general, get insurance today for $109. You know why you don't get $109? Everything you'll get is the bare minimum.
Wow.
Facts.
A lot, and it's gonna be a la carte. It's gonna be just barely anything. Versus when you get them, you be like, they so high. It's because I'm covering you for stuff that you ain't thinking about that you're gonna realize. Like you got a great insurance. I ride down the street, a rock hit my windshield. I can call my insurance company. They're gonna change my windshield without me paying for it. You got the general. The general gonna say, I'm saying, hey, general, my windshield got cracked. It's okay, coming out. And they're gonna bust the back one out. They said, now I got a set. Learn your policies, okay? He said, what I missed. you miss making sure you listen. Everybody on him, please make sure you listen. I recommend Legal Shield, reading contracts, get your wheels done. We bad about taking care of stuff with you, and the reason why, because we scared of how much it's gonna cost. They'll do the wheel for you in your monthly. Listen, 2 tickets a year they'll help you on. For those that get tickets, you need representation. They send it over them, let them help defend you, get it down, get it no low, get it whatever you need to get, do, or find us. Austin years ago had gotten a ticket in Virginia, okay, for speeding. Remember that he had the Sprinter? He was in Virginia, got a ticket.
That's right. Yep.
We had Legal Shield. He gave the Legal Shield. Legal Shield got with them and hit him back, and they got the ticket thrown out.
That happened to me, yeah.
Listen, had he not had Legal Shield, he'd have had to pay that $200, whatever they charge, because you know they're gonna hit you from out of state.
And points.
You're gonna have the points that you're gonna put on your insurance for them for. You're gonna listen, your insurance going up for like 3-4 years. Easy. Not 1 year. It takes like 3-4 years for that ticket to fall out.
They're great. Yeah.
Yep.
So I'm just telling you our personal experience we had that has been helped. There's bad horror stories too. I had somebody from Legal Shield attorney too did not get back with me in time to do what I need them to do, but I have had service. I'm gonna tell you the whole truth. I ain't gonna lie for nobody. But I recommend it for the money. When you look at you're out here, it's so many scammers, it's so many flammers. Cover your behind.
Yes, sir.
That same money you spend with them Snicker and Honey Bun running your behind the street. Before you go and listen, the average turn, if you call them to speak with them, they're going to charge you a minimum of an hour to 2 hour consultation. Some of what they're going to tell you is going to be something you should have already probably known. And from there, they're going to rip you for more money. It's good to have somebody let me know what I'm looking at so I can decide if I want to go with your company or I want to find me somebody. I have that option.
Right.
I have my own personal attorney, but I don't want to pay him for something I feel like, let me just shoot
Come
this.
on now. Come on now.
I got to stay versatile. I can't count on one person. He go $1,000 man for reading that. I don't even know. I ain't buying no sex. But I asked too, everything free.
You pay $1,000?
Who?
Oh, never mind. Go ahead.
I paid that one time that $5. I'm clean. You know, man. Let me tell y'all this, man. Y'all can't hear me on the other side, can you? In my personal opinion. So anyway, I add up all the money I spent. Okay, and I got a total of how much money I spent while I was out there in the street. I'm gonna give y'all the total. Okay, we had it's 3 T's in titty, right? I have to add that up. That's all night. That was all night too. Let's see. Let's say like 9 o'clock to probably like 3-4 in the morning. I gotta tattle that up. Then I had this other girl. Me and her were dating. I had to pay her too.
Then that wasn't dating, pretty sure.
It was dating.
You paid her?
Yes, I did. I paid her. I was weak. So she charged by the day. So what I paid comes up total. Okay, 1 carry over 1 0 0 0 and 0 is 0, right?
Yes, sir.
Mail. Then bring that down. Okay. Woo! Woo! So we had a total. The titty was $5. I paid $5 for the titty. Y'all can't hear me on the other side, can you? Okay.
Oh.
And then hold on. Whoa, that was just nasty. I'm sorry, sweet. I had a life before you. Woo!
Oh my goodness.
So that was one titty. That was one titty to about 3 to approximately 4 o'clock in the morning. So I had that total. Then I had the girl paying her. She was about a day. I paid her for that day. Now it was only 1 day for the record. It was only 1 day. I was weak. So when I added up, it was $5 for the tit. That was approximately like 9 something to probably I'm about 4. So that was $5. She was a professional. The other one was dating a girl. She charged 1 penny a day, and I dated her one day. So I'm at a grand total of $5.01.
Wow.
Yeah, I just going back. I was just looking at, man, I was like, boy, I throw away a lot of money in them streets.
A whole lot of money.
Lord Doctor, we're gonna add yours up.
I didn't hold on to my receipts. I ain't want to leave no evidence.
Oh, good one.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So we came up to $672,000 on you for a little. I know he did nothing. Listen, back then it wasn't pimping. You know what I'm saying? We didn't know a penny was gonna drop like that. Back because they had penny cookies. Girl was high back then. I think she was a little expensive. I think she overshot, but you know, I won't hear this. I do it today now. There's gonna be no, huh?
A sucker paid it. Yep.
A sucker paid it.
Yeah.
Oh, she throwing at you. She throwing at you. Ooh.
Don't tell you something. You know what haters gonna do? They gonna hate.
Woo-wee. It's getting right here.
Attitude. I was seeing on the toilet. She got the same internet that Love Daddy got. She might be on the toilet.
Who that?
He said pennies on the dollar. That's our PIMP. That's it. Listen, man. I was out there hard in them streets.
Yeah.
Lock it, please. We so tired of you locking. What you want now?
I'm not on the toilet. Was you talking about me or you talking about Love Doctor?
Both of y'all got that on the toilet, bad internet.
I can only get Spectrum out here. They don't have Comcast out here. Otherwise, yeah, my internet would be a lot better.
Yeah.
Hey, well, I'm glad you called me, and I appreciate it.
So we got some stories we're gonna shoot through here now. We got to go through, so we're gonna probably ask you your opinion since you came on and visit. Okay. Did you put your link up there too? So if y'all, especially for truck drivers, if y'all looking for truck drivers, listen, you're a truck driver, you out there, you get them tickets, you know you're behind getting pulled out. You need somebody to help represent you on that. And these people will jam you up and tell lies and claim something fell off their truck and hit them. You need, especially if you're an independent truck driver, you're a company truck driver, then the company represent you. You always need something to protect yourself, people. Yeah. Always protect somebody for you. That's why you want to get it. Not, hey, I know somebody. I need to know somebody. That's good to have referral. You need to have somebody in your corner working for your interest at all times. That's what I do. I gotta have it. Yeah. Personal attorney. I have it. Legal. I gotta have it. When it comes down, you gotta move. You gotta be able to move concise.
Come on now.
Be moving nice. So we're gonna ask your opinion on some of these stories. Are you willing to stay with us tonight on these stories?
Oh, absolutely. We
don't need all the extra. We ain't all that. I like the football. Don't know her and Harriet Tubman are two of my worst enemies. And then there's another one named called Jessica May. She's definitely a top enemy. So just know that y'all first person sniper her. I'll take all the money I spend in women and I'll get you. I know it's a lot. Don't kill her. Just like lay her down. You know what I'm saying? Just lay her down. All right. So all right, let's go. What we got going on first? We got a lot of good stuff in here too.
Let's get started.
Nanda would not go ahead. What's our first story?
Wait on what you doing?
So I don't have my computer. I'm broadcasting off a different system. I don't have access. Okay. So if you and Dr. Joe, if y'all can carry the torch tonight, that'd be awesome. Don't mess up. Don't slip.
Believe it, they're not gonna mess up. We know where the mess up come from.
Okay, so let's get started. Oh, you got one, Joe? You ready? Okay, cool. Just to start, Andrew Gillum. I remember him, the guy who ran for Florida.
Yeah, the faggot.
Years ago, the one got caught up in the scandal.
Yeah, and all the faggotry.
Well, he tried to run for.
He was at some hotel, butt naked on the floor, laying on top of some dudes, drunk.
I remember that. Let me say, he was the mayor first. Then he tried to run for governor or something.
Yes, he did. He was the first black person to run for governor in Florida.
Go ahead.
No, I don't know about that.
Yeah, that's how. Yeah, he used to be the mayor.
No, she said he was the first black to run. I don't know about that part.
Well, you ain't got to know. He just told you.
Why you know him?
Yeah, he ran for.
No, he wasn't the first black.
Okay, that's fine. We're gonna let's just.
Yeah, go ahead. We ain't got.
My granddaddy ran for mayor years ago, back before they let him run for mayor.
Did
First
he
of all, mayor, I was governor. So
I'm sorry, governor. My granddaddy ran for governor too.
There you go.
Why you say he ran from no
He
governor?
ran for both of them. He ran for the governor and the mayor at the same time.
And what were they doing while he was running? Sitting back, looking and laughing at him.
And he was working every day.
All right, let's go.
National prominence as the Democratic nominee for governor of Florida in 2018, narrowly losing to Ron DeSantis. Before that, he served as mayor of Tallahassee and was considered a rising star in the Democratic Party. On July 2nd, 2026, a routine traffic stop in Daphne is putting the national political figure back in the headlines. According to Daphne Police Chief Brian Goldsby, just before 11 p.m., an officer pulled Gillum over for allegedly driving erratically on Highway 98, clocking him driving 60 miles per hour in a 45.
He makes contact with the driver, and a backup officer approaches on the other side, and he could see a glass pipe on the console.
Chief Goldsby says the pipe found is commonly used to smoke illegal drugs. Gillum was removed from his vehicle while officers searched it.
So they removed him from the vehicle and conducted a vehicle search and found, I think, 2 more pipes and several marijuana cigarettes and 3 packages of what they tested turned out to be methamphetamine.
According to Chief Goldsby, the suspected methamphetamine was a personal use amount. Gillum was arrested and booked into the Daphne City Jail and later taken to the Baldwin County Jail, charged with possession of a controlled substance, a felony, as well as possession of marijuana and drug paraphernalia, both misdemeanors.
Can you just speak to the call volume that you've been getting from?
Yeah, we've received about 24 records requests for this.
That's unusual for.
Oh, yeah, it's very unusual.
Gillum's arrest is the latest in a string of legal challenges since his governor campaign. In 2020, he was found passed out in a Miami hotel room with a male escort who was suffering from a suspected drug overdose. In 2022, he was indicted on federal charges related to wire fraud and conspiracy. A 2023 trial on those charges ended in a hung jury. While it's unknown what Gillum was doing in Daphne, police say his latest arrest continues to generate widespread attention.
What's bad with these guys? They're terrible and they have wives. If I'm correct, he's married too. These guys are disgusting. You know, the fact that they don't care about their family and how you know, for a wife, it's just putting them through that in kids and not even looking at, you know, the detriment, you know, them having to live with the shame of that and what you're doing. He don't even care about himself. You know, it's just disgusting. You know, it's disgusting. He's a disgrace. You done well. You won mayor and you could have moved on. You know, you almost beat DeSantis. Now you look at, you could have come back like he coming out now. You could have, you know, reclaimed your end, did something make sense, but you know.
So y'all be careful with the crack pipes.
That bad business right there, boy.
Okay.
Go ahead. And you talking methamphetamine? It ain't even crack. He's on that meth.
Half.
That stuff is serious. That's not even, you know, really what you call a so-called African American drug. African Americans do. We gonna get caught. We were caught on a couple of ends. Marijuana first.
He had that check.
Powder. This man got hemp. This man got marijuana. This man got methamphetamine. You so far out there. But you know, when you know your life, you ain't worth nothing because he really not. You know, you're in a bed in here with a man passed out, unconscious, homosexual. Yep. You know, you don't disgrace your family. So I mean, he knows. Yep. It's sad. Just sad.
Deplorable.
That's true what they put in there. It is. And also fair play you too. What you think about it, Lockyer?
I think I've watched too many TV dramas related to politics because it makes me question any news story that I see involving any political issues or politicians. Because I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, you are a
No. Why? No, I just want to know why. Go ahead. Yeah, explain.
Well, I don't know if you ever seen shows like Scandal, maybe
Yeah.
Prison Break, shows like that. There's always people at the top orchestrating everything that goes. If they don't like a candidate, yeah, you're gonna find drugs on them. Yeah, you're gonna find them in hotel rooms with people. Like a lot of this stuff they orchestrate to make sure that what they want is carried out. So whereas I know that, I guess what I think is that it's odd that politicians are always caught up in the same situations. Is this just a trend of them making bad personal choices, or is someone at the top making sure that who they want in place is staying in place? So I tend to question these types of things when they come out before I jump to anything, just because it's a lot goes on that we don't see. You know what I'm saying? This is not excusing anybody's behavior at all. I was just kind of curious. Like, what do you guys think about that? Do you take everything at face value because there's a news article about it? Because the same people control the media too, who are orchestrating a lot of this stuff behind closed doors. So maybe my perspective is a little different.
Mm-hmm.
I can see what you're saying, though. Yep. For me, I see a pattern in him, and the pattern shows negative pattern in the past. So for me, I could believe he's doing those drugs because of his pattern. If it was someone that, you know, his past was different, maybe I would question it. But because of his pattern in the past, I could believe that he's doing all those drugs.
Specific to him, in as far as just a wide range of politicians, though, I think that's more so
right. It could happen.
Because he's not the first politician to have gotten caught up in something similar. That happens a lot amongst that group of people. Wasn't there just when you guys talked about some months ago, I think he was a politician or something, killed his wife, they were getting a divorce. Was he a politician?
Yep.
You're right. In West Virginia.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Was it West Virginia? Virginia, one of them. He was a former lieutenant governor. Mm-hmm. He wound up killing his wife in his cell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was prominent. You know, lieutenant governor. You know what the next spot for that one? Do for governor. Yeah. But this is the thing for me. And I agree that, you know, there's a lot of scandal. You know, when you get into politics, people have no idea. It's a real dirty game, and you meet some real rotten people. You get some. I mean, it's some real characters out here, and what people are trying to assume you do and thinking you will. So, with that being said, you already know if you quote unquote African American that people already are watching you. So when they make stupid decisions, decide, let me steal, let me take money on the table, let me have sex with this employee, knowing this is illegal, know this is criminal, and then caught is, you know, it's and I'm really, but like me, I'm a pastor. How many times do you pastors get caught up homosexual, having sex with other men? How many times? Explain why. Doing this. Why am I looking for people to give me all this mercy? I know it come with the job. You know, when you are a quote unquote black politician, you know they watching you. You know they watching you, and you see them get caught. It's like, why are you so dumb? You know they watching you. The people you think are your friends who did it with you, they will let them off to hang you. So for him to make the decision, now his drug habit, he's got a drug habit, okay? The fact that him sleeping in the room with another man, it didn't affect him politically, but it affects him morally so bad, there's no way to think that you're not corrupt as a politician. You know, he's not a politician when he's smoking drugs in his car. That had nothing to do with the office. He's not in office. When he was running for governor, after he lost that, he got found in a hotel with another man. But you question your character to the point of, what can we put past you?
Right.
You open a door to make everything so questionable. You know what I'm saying? Because of your personal ethic. Oh, me being homosexual had nothing to do with the job. I did the job. Oh, me smoking Methamphetamine driving down the street, weaving, has nothing to do. It does. It says something about your morality. It says something about your competency. It says a lot about you as your character. You're exactly right when you're saying people work to set you up and get you out. That's the truth. But at the same time, you should be aware of what you're doing. When you become a politician, you open your whole life up. I have no idea. A politician puts a lot on the line. Because you are an open spectacle for people criticism. People who don't know, who don't understand, who don't know the full nature of things. And guess what? They know everything. Nobody got to tell me I know everything. There's no way you can know everything. Because they don't tell you everything. So we definitely appreciate your comment. And what you say about a little doctor?
Man, in his situation, he just he's shown history of continuing to make bad decision after bad decision after bad decision. So on one hand, the government does do something, but he's actually shown a pattern of his own discretion where I can't even if the government is after him, I can't even use that because he just shown too much of a pattern of poor discretion.
I agree. So that's what I would tell everybody watching. Don't give the people the bullets to kill you.
Right.
I'm not going. Guess what I won't do, Princess. We call her Princess for the I will not go to a Klan meeting with my own rope.
Ooh.
And then ask why they hanging me.
Yes, sir. I 1,000,000% agree with that. From politicians to just the state of what they call Black America rappers, sing all of them. It's like everybody's allowing themselves to be puppets and be used and yeah, pretty much taken down in a sense by people. But yes, I was not familiar with that story. That was my first time hearing about this guy tonight on here. But yeah, I agree. And you can't trust somebody in the political office to make decisions for other people when they're not making very good decisions for themselves.
Exactly.
So it all goes together.
You handling policy, monies, funding, money's coming in, money's going out, people, positions, you know what I'm saying, taxes, and you making these kind of decisions. Like, come on. You know, I want y'all to, have mercy and forget. You don't take the office. Just stay away from it. Go and smoke crack and do what you want that way. Nobody go messes with bombs on the street. Nobody go and judge. They realize this is what you want to do. You're not, you pull yourself out of a social system where everybody worked and played a part in paying taxes, in manufacturing, in producing, in delivering. All the things that we all do so the world will run. You decide to get out of that social group and lay on the curb. Not everybody. Some people were forced because of mental illness, but you chose to smoke crack and quit.
Right.
You weren't a misfortune. You chose to make bad decisions, and at the same time, you wanted to delegate business with people.
Mm-hmm.
That's safe to say with everybody.
Yes, sir.
Sure.
Okay. What's our next story?
All right.
That shooting. Put that shooting up, Nick.
Where you at?
We were supposed to do it last week. We didn't get to it.
Listen, man, we on a whole nother week. Some stuff getting mixed.
That's why it's still red hot. It's a red hot topic.
Hold on.
It's trending.
I put that cherry around your eye.
Okay, let's see. Okay, here we go. All right, hold on. Oh, do that. I'm sorry. I'm copying it like I'm doing it for you, but I can explain it.
Got something to put around. Say I want to talk about this. Is a short one.
All right, so. All right,
We apologize. They're a little slow today. They getting old.
Come on, Tuli, do better.
Okay.
Slap Dorian.
The sheriff's office says it started with an argument over a parking space. Dash cam footage shows a man approaching a woman who appears to have a gun in her.
There was police officers everywhere, and I did hear a woman screaming and crying.
The woman told investigators she fired the gun in self-defense. That man was taken to the hospital where he died hours later.
Wow.
Video
Okay,
shows
what
a
happened?
parking lot shooting outside of Florida Walmart earlier this week. The Broward County Sheriff's Office says it started with an argument over a parking space. Dash cam footage shows a man approaching a woman who appears to have a gun in her hand.
There was police officers everywhere, and I did hear a woman screaming and crying.
The woman told investigators she fired the gun in self-defense. That man was taken to the hospital where he died hours later.
Wow.
Wow.
Yep.
That is crazy.
Self-defense all the way. Self-defense.
Yeah, you feel
What
like
say y'all?
Around in Florida, no, not self-defense. No doubt he was walking up to her, and it is safe. I would say if he was approaching her and he was coming to her face on, she had a gun. He no doubt had in his mind he didn't care about that gun. He was still going to do what he was going to do. I suggest that anybody, if you see somebody with a gun, don't make the assumption they won't shoot.
Right.
Make the assumption they will and back off. And I say this to everybody. Act like this is how I try to act. Act like everybody got a gun.
Mhm.
Not that so you can shoot them, but so you realize how you approach somebody with a gun. Oh, I'm gonna let you have it. I'm gonna swing on you. I'm gonna kick your behind. You see what I'm saying? Act like everybody has a gun. Because now you
Right.
proceed with caution.
Right.
I ain't saying that now. So, oh, you got a gun, shoot. No, realize you can get shot. So the temperature, the energy you bring can be a problem. Somebody saying Lockyer is not a host, is no host. They don't like your attitude, and that's probably your friend. I'm just letting you know. You be thinking folks be with your whole time. You see what happened when you jumped in this line like you owe yourself a criticism.
Just like a politician.
Just like a politician. You up here now, so
Yes.
you owe them for like you
You're
criticize.
doing a great job, Lockyer. You're doing a great job.
You gotta show them how good you are.
Andrew said true. See, folks coming in. How many of y'all feel like too? She can be attacked since she's over on this side. But no, that's sad. You know, and again, everybody this me too. I think the weapon could have stayed down in the first place. I wouldn't pull a weapon out with somebody that far away, unless the person said, "I'll hurt you. You don't know who you effing with. I'll kill you. I'll do something to you." You got what I'm saying? Brandish at that point. Brandish. Not pointing, brandish. Pulling your firearm out to give a person the opportunity to walk away. After brandishing, and the person said, "I don't give a F about no gun. You got to shoot me and they coming at you." At that point, I have to take the assumption you have something. That makes sense. This is not brandishing. No, brandishing is pulling out, letting it be seen, not pointing. Giving the person the opportunity to walk off. Go to other, okay, I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna go get mine and come back. These are words you don't say.
Do you have to say to the person if you have the gun? Do you have to say something, or you can you not just hold your gun? Just hold your gun.
No, yeah, you can hold your gun. Just hold your gun. But
All brandish mean is that it's in plain eyesight.
Well, I brandish it, but I still would give a person an opportunity. After that, I don't have nothing to say. Give them that
Hey, don't even brandish it. If you're gonna use it, then use it. If you're not gonna use it, don't even put it out.
No, don't do that. If you feel like a person is still like, just say, "I'm coming to fight you. I'm larger than you." Okay. You brandishing to give me the opportunity. Listen, abort. I'm not taking no butt whipping from you. Okay. I ain't taking no stomp out. I ain't taking no stabbing or no baseball bat. Go on the other way. Now that give me an opportunity to say, this ain't worth getting shot.
And that dude chose that it's worth him getting shot.
Well, I'm sure he took in his mind she a female, she probably wouldn't use it.
Yeah, he probably didn't think she was gonna shoot.
But again,
What do y'all ladies think about that?
Okay, so what? What we can about what?
What do y'all think about the video that y'all saw? Do y'all think that was self-defense?
What video you think they think you're talking about?
Well, she asked the question. She asked the question, so I asked the question again.
Stop it. What make you think they talking things?
So why did she ask the question if she didn't know what I was talking about?
How you know she wasn't talking to you? They trying to figure what were you stating?
What I meant was just what I said. We're talking about the video. What do y'all think about the video?
How about what do they think about her decision to shoot, even to brandish and then to shoot? If you in the situation, I mean, it's hard to say, but if you in the situation and you had to brandish and the person kept coming, what's your opinion? Is that kind of better stated, Love Doctor?
Yes, sir. But we talking to women, so they ain't gonna understand the question either way.
Excuse me, I understand very clear what he's saying right now.
Thank you. And y'all men are outnumbered tonight, so please speak very carefully.
Oh, you're right. You're right. You're right. I take up. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's right. You're right.
I've been trained. So don't do that now.
Okay, let's answer the question. Is lifting your shirt brandishing? You know how you reveal a gun?
Yeah.
Crime or lawful self-defense, depending on the context. In a parking lot argument, it may be brandishing. When an aggressor advances after clear warnings, it may be justified defensive display.
Yeah.
Now, telling somebody you have a gun, saying you have a gun can result in criminal charges. People think of that as brandishing. If you say I got a gun, okay, get back. I got a gun. You better stop your mouth. I got a gun. That could be considered brandishing. Did y'all know that?
I mean, yeah,
Carry-
I tell them when they come up on me, yeah.
And is brandishing. Oh, because I was wondering if like on your hip, would that be considered? I'm saying like you wear
Because what I'm wondering is if the man was walking towards her before she put her shirt up, she could definitely say, "Well, I started to feel a threat, so I started to tell him like back off."
That's what happened in the video.
That's what I'm saying. Well, she could be justified as far as I'm concerned.
Without it showing everything in the video, because I'm sure some of they saving for they're gonna save some of it for court.
Yeah, right. All right.
What would even ask like what is so important or special about that specific parking lot that is gonna push us to start being violent towards each other? Like that's the part I don't get. Self-defense or not, that was a situation that could have easily been avoided. Just find somewhere else to park. You know, is it that serious? Are people that on edge today that something like that can bring? Yeah.
The crazy part is he walked across, which means he was on the other side, like maybe an aisle over. And if he was gonna park, it was an empty spot where he got shot. So I'm like, oh my goodness.
So you could have just parked next to her, and both of y'all could have been where y'all wanted to be.
And alive.
I'm telling you what happened. From judging it the way y'all saying, it's a lot simpler sounding. Okay. In real life, how stuff typically breaks out it's the fact if I'm finna turn right into a spot, okay? I'm finna turn a spot. You jump right in the spot. Stop my car. Let me give you a scenario. You turn, I've been waiting, and I've been waiting, and I'm thinking you finna right, and you jump right in the spot and get out. I'm looking like, what you doing? What you mean what I'm doing? I'm parking. I mean, you saw me here waiting. Forget you. So what? Well, go find you somewhere to go. Think how this scenario going. I'm looking at you just took this spot from me, and then you telling me to get on like I'm a nuisance or bothering you. So I'm trying to state my case. Your end is I don't pause. Just shut up talking to me. To me, I'm looking at now you really disrespected me. You took the spot and you won't want to acknowledge it, and you telling me to move on. You done talking about it. Now you and I exchange words, right? We weren't looking for this. You weren't looking today to ride the parking lot and jump in front of somebody. You looking at you trying to go in. It's open. You're going to get it and go. I'm looking at, I ain't trying to go. I'm trying to come to the store and go what I'm going to get. I'm trying to go. I wasn't looking to come to a parking lot to argue. Both of us got caught off guard. Your mouth and my mouth done went too far. We back and forth, and I'm walking up to state my end because I'm mad with you because you done disrespect me and you took the spot. Not knowing this going to come out to me losing my life or you losing your life. This is what I'm telling you. And this is something I do daily. for people that don't know me, I do a morning motivation every day to prepare myself because you don't know when a situation can spiral out and where somebody else is. Just like her pulling that gun out, where was she at in her life?
Right.
I'm ready to go here with you.
Yeah. Yes. All the way.
Where was he in his life where forget a gun?
I'm ready to go here with you. I'm ready to go
Now,
here.
you know what both of them two regret? Their actions. We're quote unquote Monday morning saying it's a spot right here. It's not even about that spot more, it's about the fact I can't believe you did that.
Yep.
Disrespecting me.
And I'm so heightened about that. That parking spot right next to you, it can even be closer. It's the fact you knew I was trying to go there. I thought you was going past me, not going into the spot.
Mm-hmm.
And now it turns to what? I'm shot dead. You finna go to jail. Maybe they'll give you self-defense. Not without you paying for a bond. Not without you paying thousands of dollars for an attorney. Not no $2,500. Not no, not for no. You ain't shot and killed somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Typically, listen, your retainer gonna start $25,000. That's starting. Cause now I gotta get cameras. I gotta get other people. I'm trying to get you all. That's your 25. Your 25 gonna run out before we go to court. A trial attorney. Oh my goodness. That's not the same thing. A trial attorney. We go to trial. We gotta pick a jury. I charge you. I have to sit in here and I gotta bring an expert in. We gotta go through people in jury. I'm charging you for this. You pay for me driving to the courthouse. I charge you for gas. I charge you for phone call. I charge you for letters. I got to get you a bond, which probably gonna get denied, but I still got to fight for the bond. I got to talk to them and fight with them trying to get charges reduced. All this is money. This other people I'm gonna bring in and help me too, they want money. I'm just helping people out. A simple murder charge, you could look at about $100,000.
Ooh.
So when you pull your gun, just think about that. Make sure you got $100,000 to $250,000. That's just being honest. A murder charge, $100,000 to $250,000, and you still probably going to prison. I'm not quick to pull out these days. In her situation, I would have got my car and left. She kind of lingered. Okay. That's fact, right? I'm telling y'all something. There is no legal. Do this. Pull up the average cost for a legal defense for a murder charge.
That's a lot of money.
I'm telling you.
To let y'all know, she's innocent. She was not arrested, and the police have decided not to press charges.
At first they had the cuffs on them. You look on that, they did have the cuffs on.
No, they detained her, but they let her go. They did not arrest her.
I got you. I'm just saying on the video, it did show them doing that part. I got you saying, because I'm sure the video had to show, hey.
Yeah, they released the whole video too. The whole video has been released too.
You got it?
I don't have access to my phone or whatever, the computer, so I can't give it to y'all.
I can put lock everything.
I can tell you what you can do, Tuli.
There's your answer. Go ahead.
You said that's a what?
Can you not see that? Can you see that?
That's a little. What is that?
Oh, it's little? Okay,
I want to see if there's a video showing the whole thing.
no, you asked me for this first, so that's why you have that. But I'll go out. You
Okay,
asked
I'm
me-
sorry. Go ahead. What's that? Now talk about. Now tell us that. What is it? What's the extra call?
Let me see. 1,500 for a misdemeanor to 25,000 for felonies, with hourly spans from 150 to 650 an hour. They're dictated. The prices are dictated by the complexity of the charges.
They saying $1,500 to $25,000
For a misdemeanor to 5,000. Criminal defense. That's what you asked for.
for a murder charge. No, they ain't that $1,500.
There is one that says for
That's
murder
cool.
charges, it could range anywhere from.
What, girl? You a visitor.
Sorry.
What happened?
Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's funny.
There you go.
Well,
I sincerely apologize. I'll let you.
We'll beat you down later. We can. What is
There you go. I'll just playing. We need all the help we can get. There we go. What were you going to
For a private defense attorney, for a murder defense could be anywhere from 25,000 to 100,000 or more. It says for complex or high profile cases, it can exceed 100,000, sometimes reaching 250,000.
what prison said? How much prison said you gonna put down for retainer?
Very good. Very good.
I didn't look it up. Listen, I've been through the league. I know how it works. Let's tell you something. Ain't nobody gonna defend you for no $25,000 on no murder. I'm telling you that now. You gonna bring that for your you gonna bring that for your retainer. Ain't no, can I give you 5,000 and pay you and get what they're gonna tell you? You can do that. No, they'll take it. And once you pay it, that's when I start working.
Right.
They're not gonna do that. They know you going to jail. You ain't gonna pay my money. Oh, I get out. No. I gotta get all my money. Listen, they gonna get all their money up front.
Does legal shield cover that?
Legal shield
You can add trial defense to legal shield. You can add like for criminal trials. It usually will cover civil trials, but you can add the trial defense supplement, which covers.
That's something people need to know that. Put that up there. Let them know. That's that. People need to know that. How much extra? I think I pay 80 something a month. You think mine got trial in it?
Yours will probably only cover civil because yours is a business plan. Do you have the personal plan? Yeah, you should have the personal plan with.
I have personal that doesn't.
So you
Hey,
guys.
Tuli,
Yeah.
if you don't mind, I can walk you through how to find the video on YouTube. What you want to do is you want to go to YouTube.
Yep.
And you want to click on Nate the Lawyer. Nate is Nate, the Lawyer.
Okay.
Once you click
How you use to spell Nate?
on him, you're gonna see Florida man shot over Walmart parking spot.
What's the other way to spell
It'll be a video to say Florida man shot over Walmart parking spot. Click on that video and you can start the video around the 7-minute mark.
Hold on.
Just wanted to make certain people preacher, sometimes the way I pronounce stuff, I would think people heard me one way and they'll say that it may not work. So I just repeat myself sometimes.
Oh, so it's you. It's you. I got it.
You think
But what
you spelled it that was repeating yourself?
Yes, sir.
That's not
Clarification.
repeating yourself. You were clarifying. You was not repeating yourself when you spelled it.
Yes, sir.
Let me tell you something. That little Florida rattler alligator degree you got, don't even try it over him.
That's what people who don't have degrees say.
I can smell a rattler.
Oh,
a mile
no, you
away.
didn't.
Oh, degree don't mean nothing. Oh, degree is trash. Degree don't mean nothing. High school diploma don't mean nothing. I went to open campus.
We ain't gonna do that.
Not too much.
I got legal shield when I slap it. Listen, look up my legal shield and I slap the mess out of it.
Wow.
I'll find out for you, sir.
Hey, in the meantime, y'all hit that cash out too.
Oh yeah, hit that. For all this, we done help y'all with y'all insurance, legal shield, help you with.
I know that, right?
Y'all fool around. We get y'all information you need to know.
Yes, Tuli. I see your hand up, Tuli.
I don't see where it starts. Florida man.
All right, so if you go Nate the Lawyer, if you go to his video page,
Bueno, where are you finding this?
type in Nate the Lawyer, Florida man shot. Just type in that.
Wow, and do you know I did that? And do you know? Okay,
Bueno, where are you finding this?
Hold on, Dr. Joe. Just 1 minute. What's your question, Dr. Tuli? You say you found it?
Send her the
No,
link.
I did what you said. Okay, but it's not coming up that way for me with that Florida man kill. It's not.
Okay. All you got to do you see Nate the Lawyer?
Hold on 1 second, sugar. Let me share my screen so you can see what I see. Okay. All right. So this is what I did. What you said. I went. See that the cross top right here?
All right. Click on the circle. Click on that circle at the top where it says Nate the Lawyer. Click on his emblem. Click that on. All right. Right down at the bottom, right there, it says Florida man. That first video. Do you see it?
Florida man? No.
I got
okay.
it. I got it.
What?
It's right down on the screen, Tuli.
I don't say Florida man, but go ahead,
It's the
Joe.
first video. It's the first video posted at the top left hand corner. It's
Right
literally
here,
the
right
first
there,
video on your page.
with the white man in the middle picture. And
It's
then
a
the
white man and a black man.
Right here.
Yes.
Yes, that one.
Yes. Click that video.
My point is,
And then go to the 7-minute mark.
Bueno, let me tell you something. Where are you finding these videos? In your phone?
but this is the one. Woman,
Tuli, click on that video and start at the 7-minute mark.
Loop earplugs can help create more calm. If you'll
This morning, the ongoing
That 1-900 number.
Scroll to the 7-minute marker. What's the name of that video? It should say Florida man, Tuli.
it does not. That's my point. Woman kills unarmed. You can see the screen. You see what it says?
I can't see the screen. It's real small.
Okay.
It's not. That's him. That's him. People with small minds see small stuff. So backing up way to show her walking in the parking lot, I think it's about.
Top right here. I know you see that. Woman, this is what it says, but you said this is the video. So that's what. So 7 minutes.
So was that video posted 14 hours ago?
Yes.
All right, that's the one.
First,
go to the
here is
7-minute
a
mark. There you
factual
go.
telling from a couple of news organizations about what happened on this particular day between this woman and this 62-year-old man.
Female shot someone outside in the parking lot. Both out there were fighting over a parking spot.
Authorities say the altercation started about 5 minutes earlier, with the two drivers fighting over a parking spot. DeGuglielmo then parked his car, partially blocking the spot, and walked into the store. Witnesses say the woman then managed to slip into the spot anyway. The woman is then seen getting out of her car, phone in one hand, gun in the other, yelling at DeGuglielmo, who appears to be yelling back.
So I can pause the video here because this invokes our first element. Innocence. So just so we're clear on what's going on, he's blocked the spot so no one else can get in that spot, and he goes and walks off toward the store. She then maneuvers her car to get into the spot that he was trying to deny from her. Now, after seeing her obtain the spot, he comes back and starts screaming, yelling at her. She then gets out of the car and arms herself. Now, at this point in time, we don't know what was being said. Was he threatening to kill her, or was she threatening to kill him? We just don't know. But we do know we have a man yelling at a woman about a parking spot, and she is getting out of the car, which she has a legal right to do, to try to go into the store, which I'm assuming that's why she's parking there. But she is concerned enough to grab her gun. So now, since we don't know what's being said, it's possible that he could have said some things that make him the initial aggressor, or it's possible she could have said some things that makes her the initial aggressor. But with that fact pretty muddy, I would say it's up to the prosecutor to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that she wasn't the initial aggressor. And based on these facts, these limited amount of facts, I don't believe the prosecutor would be able to go that far. But let's continue.
He's then seen walking toward her as she points the gun at him. She backs up several times, gun leveled. She retreats around the car. He follows.
Now, ABC cut the part off where he follows her around the car. So I'm going to play that from Fox News. It actually has no audio, but here is what happened. For those of you who listen to the podcast, the woman has the gun pointed to the man. He raises his arms and walks toward her, closing distance. She backs up, pointing the gun continuously. We have no audio, but she is recording it on her phone. He points at her. She then continues to back up. He then continues to close the distance, pointing at her while she seemingly is trying to disengage. He turns. He's still arguing. He's still pointing. And now there's a car between them. He then goes around the back of the car, again, closing the distance on her while she still has the gun seemingly trained on him. She now comes around the car. Again, this is not her car, and is still pointing the gun at the suspect. The suspect is still waving his hands, and he walks away. Now, at this point in time, I'm stopping the video because she's still pointing the gun. But remember, this white car is her car. So if she's going to get into that car, she's got to get into the front seat. The guy then comes back into frame after she seemingly says something to him. Now, eyewitnesses at the scene said while
All
she
right.
was backing up and retreating, she was also giving verbal commands, telling him to stay back, telling him she doesn't want to shoot him, those type of things, making it very clear that she wants to disengage from this.
An eyewitness says the woman repeatedly warned him she'll shoot if he keeps coming at her. He appears to leave, but then quickly returns. And then she opens fire, shooting DeGuglielmo.
Now, we have to speak again to the first
All right.
factor of
That's
innocence.
good, Tula.
Remember sections.
Anybody else want to keep going?
That's a hit video. He don't know what he be doing. That's fine.
No, I just wanted y'all to see go around the whole car and everything.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's all.
All right, we got some other stories. Yeah,
We got some other stories now. Yeah.
Read it to Ian in Memphis. Do the right thing, Ian.
Okay. Anyway, let's go to. Yeah.
Anthony, some updates on that one right quick. Maybe the speed to it. Just run on a couple of updates on that one.
On what one? I'm sorry.
Camilo Anthony.
Oh, I gotta find that.
We kind of get that and get away. I know we got a lot of other little quick things.
Is that after you want me to send it to you? I got you.
I'm looking at a breaking news story. They're saying communities across the United States have now blocked or delayed more than $130 billion worth of AI data centers projects during the first 3 months of 2026.
Hey, I told you them people, they hating data centers now. The whole world turned against them data centers.
Spreading to look at that information. Everybody worry about people getting the information.
Yep.
Also, just tell you why she putting it up. Florida municipalities are set to equip sanitation trucks with AI-powered cameras that will anonymously scan neighborhoods for code violations, including unpermitted renovation, overgrown lawns, and improperly placed trash bins.
Do you know how much money that would save a county?
None, and I'm gonna tell you why. A lot of people that don't maintain their stuff don't pay it. They don't pay them fines. The fine just stacking. They don't pay them.
That's not what I'm talking about. I didn't say how much it would make the county. I said save the county.
Because you're gonna have some automatically running around video and catching, so that's gonna get rid of jobs too.
Correct.
And you're looking at invading other people's privacy.
Correct.
So
And they're gonna pay the trash man even less.
If they have them, because they already got the electronic arm. But you know,
they getting just drivers now. If you're on the back of the truck, you gotta get to the front.
Yeah, they said had that driverless truck.
They're working on it until them trucks run somebody's dog over and kill them, and throw them in the back of the truck, and start learning about it. Go ahead. Raquel, you got a nasty attitude. Go ahead.
Sweet Tea, Carmelo's videos right there. I posted it for you.
I appreciate you, Dr. Joe and Tula. Y'all doing an awesome job. Appreciate you too, look like Kiara.
What is she? She ain't done nothing.
What?
They brought her nasty attitude on her. Go ahead. I'm about sick of it.
Okay.
See now? Somebody said she does, preachers. They recognize it.
Play it if you want to play it, but here we go.
On Roach Jr., arguing that his comments create suspicion that he cannot impartially oversee.
Ooh, I don't like that lady right here.
They're on.
I sent a video. They the video I sent.
Did not represent him at the trial say in their filings that the court erred when it restricted public access to the trial, violating Anthony's rights. So much, remember, was interest, so much public interest in the proceedings, and to not be able to view it as members of the public, that's a concern. They also appealed on the grounds that the state and defense had an unwritten agreement to exclude certain character and extraneous offense evidence, if you will, from the trial, but that prosecutors repudiated the agreement, which denied Anthony the right to testify on his own behalf. The attorneys criticized the speed at which the judge conducted this trial, including a court date on a Saturday when several defense witnesses were unavailable. When the moment came for the defendant to make the most consequential decision of the trial, whether to waive his Fifth Amendment privilege and testify, the court allotted the defense 10 minutes to counsel a 19-year-old through it. Ultimately denied counsel's request for additional time, the attorneys stated. NBC News filling in the reporting. In a separate filing, the attorneys demanded the state district court judge John Roach be removed from the case because he gave an interview after the trial to Dallas TV station WFAA, expressed personal opinions about the jury's verdict, the fairness of the trial, correctness of his own rulings. I mean, how often does that happen? Attorneys stated that by participating in the interview, Roach violated the state's judicial conduct and standards code on appearance of objectivity. According to Anthony's attorney, some of the judge's problematic comments include agreeing to the correctness of the jury's verdict, saying, quote, whatever they say, they get it right. Roach also commented on Anthony being a nice young man who understands today the consequences of committing a crime like he did. The attorney stated in the recusal request that in the WFAA interview, the judge defended the selection of the jury, which did not include a single Black person. And that in a statement to Fox News, Roach defended his ruling on media access to the courtroom. Never seen a judge who wanted to talk so much to the media. Judge Roach is that judge. Roach also wrote a signed public letter published in the website of Collin County, where the court and Frisco are located. He addressed to the one of the great honors, he called it in the letter. That's his work on the trial. He calls it one of the great honors of my judicial career. He thanked those who worked to ensure the process was conducted fairly. Anthony's attorney stated, quote, a judge who publicly memorializes the trial is concluded and publicly pronounces the process fair while still holding the authority to grant a new trial signals to the reasonable observer that he regards the matter as closed. The attorneys wrote in the filing. I mean, so is he really keeping an open mind? Is he weighing things? Is he being prudent here? The argument, his own comments seem to indicate no. Roach's comments, coupled with the fact that he imposed a gag order during the trial on any commentary by any other participants, quote, sharpens rather than softens the appearance that the court no longer sits as a neutral arbiter of the post-trial proceedings that remain before it, the attorneys wrote. But while the judge has granted interviews and written about the trial, he has sealed the entire court file of the trial and has only allowed Anthony's attorneys to view it on condition they not share what was observed, leaving the file only available in chambers. The attorney stated, adding that they did not agree to that condition.
Make this one simple change when filling out your FAFSA to cut your...
Okay, that's good. I got. So
that's pretty interesting stuff they brought up, you know?
Well, it's actually even more than that, but she was on track to it. A lot of things that they actually I'll go paperwork out, but yeah. So what happened? His attorney had actually agreed to something. They agreed not to put his brother, Metcalf's brother, Austin, the one that died, his brother on the stand, because that was going to open up a lot of things for him. In doing that, Camilo actually had epilepsy, and they had experts that were going to testify to it. And that was a reason too why he had denied to defend himself. And they had a coach that was going to testify. He's had epileptic seizures while he's been out before.
What was the knife for?
Well, the knife was for protection, but it was just showing the expert they would have to come in and testify with the epilepsy. We're going to show why he felt the need to protect himself, because he was smaller, he had epilepsy, so he wasn't capable of being able to fight him by himself. You see what I'm saying? Which just things that would have made a difference in the case.
You know what else I heard too, preacher? They said that they also were going to talk about his disciplinary record, as well as the boy who died disciplinary record too as well.
Disciplinary and really bad. The
Yep.
Does the other video talk about that? His
Well, it named out a lot of stuff too. It's kind of a little length in it, but it named out stuff.
Oh,
He actually got the paperwork reading, showing you.
I know he
But
has
his
a
attorney made deals like with the DA not to bring up things and stuff that would have been critical to help him, which tell me they probably paid him off.
Exactly. That's exactly what it tell you was foul play. His attorney was working for the other team. That's exactly what that means.
So the new defense team is definitely getting another. They're already pushing for that the judge to be recused.
So here's my question about that, preacher. What I had about the judge during the judge's interview, the judge said that his term is up in a few months and he's retiring. He's not gonna be back. So I was curious more so on how could they recuse somebody who's already retired and won't be there anymore.
Well, just to make sure, they just want to make sure. That's what he's saying. But you can always change your mind. If people say I'm not gonna run, then they turn around and run.
I got you.
You see what I'm saying? He felt like, hey, if I'm going to do a trial, I'm gonna hold out and I'm gonna try to.
I got you. I see what you're saying.
What you say, Princess?
For a certain amount of time after a case, the outcome of a case has been determined, the judge still has jurisdiction over that case for a certain amount of time. So that too could be why they were trying to get him recused, because even after retirement, he may still have that power until that timeline expires.
I got you. You know what? I think he's gonna get that appeal. What do y'all think?
Ain't no thinking he's gonna get it. That's if you look at the other video I sent, if y'all can post that in the link for people. We don't have time, we got a lot of stuff. They can go and watch that other video. It really shows the paperwork of him reading it, just showing you all the different things that they agreed to.
I posted it right there.
He really agreed to a lot of dumb stuff, not to bring up a lot, even to witnesses.
Mm-hmm.
They would have put his brother on the stand. That would have his brother would have been. He'd have been fair play.
Yeah,
The DA never got him to agree on not to put his brother on the stand, not to bring any expert that would testify by his ailment, the coach who could testify he had epileptic seizure. He's been there.
Not to bring Carmelo himself. That was just to me.
Everything he did tells me that they gave him something. He sold his own out.
Mm-hmm.
So we quick to believe everybody because they look like our color. Don't listen. I'm funny, man. I don't walk in no courtroom too hard now. Man, your life on the line. You walking on them chocolate suckers, man. Please,
I
better
agree.
get somebody.
All right, this is what you're talking about.
That's what he sent earlier.
Yeah, you could just post it so people can go back who want to watch
And
it.
subscribe as y'all come on in the building. And hopefully you guys will enjoy the content that we have for you today. Today
So they he goes down and start reading. This is from the
individual ladies.
It's a little low.
Who led a spear charge for a campaign to brother, and now the information has been released through sworn affidavits from a white man. Let me say that right now, from a white man who was the attorney of Carmelo Anthony, and Megyn Kelly and Nancy Grace, who used their platforms to spew the disdain and the foolishness that they did. They're done, because the document that I'm going to show you guys today, that we have been consistently reviewing, exposes that of Nancy Grace and none other than Megyn Kelly. Megyn Kelly, we'll start with her. Megyn Kelly, you guys, she had extensive criticisms that were directed at one Carmelo Anthony. You already know about the situation with Carmelo Anthony and Austin Metcalf. Now, on the Megyn Kelly show, Megyn Kelly launched a multi-part coverage series following the June 2026 conviction of 19-year-old Carmelo Anthony for the fatal 2025 unaliving of 17-year-old Austin Metcalf at a high school track meet in Frisco, Texas. Now, Megyn Kelly, she denounced Carmelo Anthony's self-defense claims, and she stated that the physical evidence proved this man's guilt. Megyn Kelly stated that the released surveillance footage and the courtroom video proved that Carmelo Anthony was guilty beyond any doubt. And she argued that the footage clearly demonstrated premeditation and aggressive intent rather than a split-second act of self-defense. She also pointed out that the video shows Carmelo Anthony running away from the scene immediately after the altercation and, shoving a bleep in another boy's heart, right? She rejected the victim and racial narratives in this case. Megyn Kelly, she slammed Carmelo Anthony's parents. Let me repeat this again. Megyn Kelly went on a campaign and slammed Carmelo Anthony's parents. And she did this. Megyn Kelly slammed his parents and said that they were, matter of fact, I want to show you guys this, because if I'm Carmelo Anthony's parents, I believe his parents should file a lawsuit against Megyn Kelly. And not only Megyn Kelly, I believe they should file a lawsuit against not only Megyn Kelly, but also against old girl,
That's great.
Nancy Grace. And I'm going to show y'all why right here. Let's go ahead and take this, put this up, take this down, and put this up. And I'm about to show you guys some explosive things today. So smash the like button, share the video, like the video. Y'all know I come with great content. And I appreciate everybody who supports my content and supports all the work that I put in on my channel, because I come to bring y'all the best of the best. And I believe Carmelo Anthony's parents, after this situation is all said and done, have a full-blown lawsuit against Megyn Kelly, and not only her, but also, Nancy Grace. And I'm going to show you why. So Megyn Kelly, as you guys see, she wrote on her own individual website, MegynKelly.com, she slammed Carmelo Anthony's parents for playing the victim in this interview that Carmelo Anthony's parents did, right? Now, in this story that she wrote that Carmelo Anthony's parents played the victim and played the race card, as you guys see right here. She tried to make it seem as if Carmelo Anthony's parents, were just trying to play the race card. As you guys see on your screen right there, it clearly says, and I salute everybody that's tapped in, that's watching this currently right now with us. As you guys can see, it says, and now his family and their supporters are playing the victim and the race card as if there's some doubt in this. We know he did it, but that hasn't stopped people like Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett and former Dallas City Council candidate Devontae Peters from saying vile things, right? So she said they played the race card. This is what Megyn Kelly came out and slammed Carmelo Anthony's parents for when they did the interview with the Breakfast Club, the infamous interview with that Breakfast Club, right? And she basically said, she went on them and she basically talked about how it was beyond reasonable doubt evidence. But what Megyn Kelly wasn't hip to is that the truth just came out the day before yesterday. The night before last night, the truth came out. And in that truth, guess what? That truth showed this.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the reason why Carmelo Anthony's parents, they have a major lawsuit for defamation against Megyn Kelly, in my opinion, because Megyn Kelly, she said a lot of devious, diabolical, demonic things about this dude's parents, right? And I'm going to get into the same things with, Nancy Grace as well. But the truth will always reign, and it's going to reign supreme on them. Now, this is the actual paperwork from Carmelo Anthony's legal team's appeal. Now, in this paperwork, I'm going to take you and show you the affidavit of the white man, the lawyer of Carmelo Anthony. And in his sworn affidavit, he made some claims that show that Megyn Kelly blaming Carmelo Anthony's parents for playing the race card, when indeed the legal team for Carmelo Anthony's parents, or Carmelo Anthony, had evidence of Austin and Hunter Metcalf being arrested for racist graffiti, right? Being arrested for racist graffiti. And the fact that the father went on a full-blown racist rant and Megyn Kelly had him on her show for an interview when he went on that racist rant. And I hope that somebody sends this to the parents of Carmelo Anthony, because I feel like they have a great case in the aftermath of the revelations in this appeal documentation. And I'm going to show you guys right now what I'm talking about, right? And this is the exhibits, evidence that was presented. And these are sworn statements, sworn affidavits, meaning that under the penalty of perjury, you guys, in a court of law, if Carmelo Anthony's lawyer was lying, talking about Mike Howard, that was during the case, if he was lying about this, he can go to prison. Now, which we know he wasn't lying. And this is in the actual appeal paperwork that you guys are going to see right now. Now, as you guys see down here, I'm going to show you guys their exhibits. So you guys will see these different exhibits. Exhibit 1, Exhibit 2, Exhibit 3. These are exhibits of evidence that was placed into Carmelo Anthony's appeal documentation. Now, one of these exhibits was explosive, and it exposed a lot of things in this exhibit. And I'm going to show you the exhibit that exposed a lot of deep, dark secrets of racism, violence, and bullying that Megyn Kelly, she falsely accused Carmelo Anthony's parents of using the race card. And I believe Carmelo Anthony's parents should file a lawsuit against Megyn Kelly for that defamatory article and statements that she made on her channel. And I hope, again, somebody gets this to Carmelo Anthony's legal team, to his parents. I hope they get this to his parents, because this is very important. What I'm going to show you guys right now is very important information, and all this can be verified. This is in the official court filings, you guys. So this is not something I'm showing you guys that's not in the official court filings. 193 pages, you guys, of pure unadulterated heat.
Never sue the other driver after a car accident. There's a better way to get paid a way bigger check.
All right, are we moving on? What we doing? Keep listening.
Well, it was just showing people just things they didn't know.
Evidence,
right?
I'm trying to get some of this. They just need to know that this from the exhibit, not what people saying. Go ahead. What's the number?
Huh?
That's a couple of things you'll find that they agreed on his attorney.
This man's family, you made a big mistake, man. And ticket is on your helmet. I'm on you and Nancy Grace, because you two are out here leading the charge, making it seem like the man's parents were playing the race card. And you can't say you didn't, Megyn Kelly, because I have you on your official website and your official channel using that type of slander against Carmelo Anthony's parents based off what they said in that interview. See, their parents had information that we weren't privy to. Now, I want everybody to remember this. On page 134, you guys, I want y'all to see this, of the affidavit. That way nobody can say Ticket made this up, Ticket faked, created this information. You go into the court filings right now. Carmelo Anthony's lawyers, they filed a 193-page appeal in his case, right? Because they want a new trial because of different things that happened in this trial. Now, listen, you have to comprehend what I'm saying to you one more time. Megyn Kelly on her website slammed Carmelo Anthony's family and said that they tried to play the victim, them and their supporters, and the race card. She also slammed Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett as well, and trying to say that they were doing these things as well. Well, obviously, Megyn, these people were privy to information that all of us weren't in the general public, and specifically Carmelo Anthony's parents, because Carmelo Anthony's parents saw all of the evidence in the case, even the evidence that didn't go in the case. That's why during the court case, there was a gag order where they couldn't talk about the evidence that was in this case. But I want to show y'all this because in the exhibit, in the evidence that the former lawyer for Carmelo Anthony had sworn, and he gave this information to Carmelo Anthony's new appeal attorneys. And his new appeal attorneys on page 134, you guys, exhibit 10, because I seen somebody come on my channel last night and say, oh, Ticket, you lying. They tried to say I was lying about the paperwork that stated that the Metcalf twins had been arrested for racist graffiti. And not only that, that the Metcalf twins had nearly been kicked off the football team, right, for violence. And not only that, that they also had documentations on their school records that were withheld from this trial of violence and bullying. Smash the like button. Megyn Kelly, you and Nancy Grace are done, and I'm going to prove it right now. So if you go to Exhibit 10, you guys, as y'all see, affidavit of trial counsel Mike Howard signed and notarized. That was Carmelo Anthony's former legal team. Now, you guys are looking at the document from his appeal where his new appellate lawyers, his new appeal lawyers, have put this in the casework, right? So Mike Howard, what he did was he gave his sworn statements of everything that happened that was secret in this case that deprived Carmelo Anthony of getting a fair trial. And I need y'all to smash the like button and share the video on this, because y'all know on my channel, the only thing I will do on my channel is bring 100% pure evidence. I will not bring lies. I will not bring innuendos. I will not bring cap. I will only bring factual information. Now, I want y'all to see this. Let's read the sworn affidavit because this is demonic. Reading this sworn affidavit, you guys, is so demonic because it shows you this boy didn't get a fair trial. And for all the people, before I even go into this, who doubt, that said last night, oh, well, it wouldn't help. It would help. And I'm going to tell you why it would help. The reason why it would help is because the jurors are not used to being in a courtroom. The jurors, right? The jurors are everyday average citizens like you and me. So the jurors have feelings. They have emotions. They have thoughts. They feel a certain way. So let's just use the O.J. Simpson trial for an example. If you were to enter that one of the key figures in that trial had racist type of rhetoric surrounding them, along with violence and bullying, that would change your entire perspective of the events of how this thing could have went down, meaning that could have given Carmelo Anthony way more credibility. If he said, yo, dude pushed me and they threatened to beat me up and I was in fear of my life. But when you take all of that off the table, when you take these kids' history from the school, alleged arrest for racist graffiti, and all these other things, being potentially kicked off the football team, statements from their peers that did not get put in this trial, right, because of an under-the-table deal, then you have a top-notch alleged journalist like Megyn Kelly and Nancy Grace come on social media and spew some of the most vile, hateful comments towards Carmelo Anthony's parents without knowing all the facts. She have to pay. She have to pay in full. Now let's get to this. Before me, and you guys can see it right here as I got on the screen. Before me, the undersigned notary public on this day personally appeared Mike Howard, who, being by me duly sworn, deposed and stated as follows, right? Now, he basically said his name, number one, that he's over the age of consent, number two, he has a sound mind, number three, and he has personal knowledge of the facts stated herein and says that they are true and correct. Now, he says that he declares that. Now, look at this. This is the part that nobody saw, and this is the most explosive part of the entire filing, of the whole entire filing. This should have went viral all over YouTube. This should have went viral all over social media. It is insane that this video, this part of the affidavit, didn't do 1 million views, because this exposes the dark, dirty, deep secrets of how backdoor deals work that can get a dude like Carmelo Anthony 35 years in prison and have people thinking that he was the one. Because remember, their narrative was that Carmelo was the one who initiated, started, and created this entire hateful atmosphere that led to the unfortunate death of Austin Metcalf, R.I.P. Now, let's read it. Number 2, I was the trial counsel, supported by second chair co-counsel Toby Shook, third chair co-counsel Tasha Gupta, and briefing appellate co-counsel Michael Morla, right? And he represented Carmelo, and he's saying all these things, right? Now listen, read right here. We have to get to this part right here. Leading up to the June the 1st, 2026 trial of this case, the defense and the prosecution reached an agreement where the prosecution and the defense jointly agreed not to raise any alleged character, reputation, or extraneous offensive bad act evidence relating to Mr. Anthony, as well as Austin Metcalf and Hunter Metcalf during the trial, herein referred to as, quote unquote, the agreement. So what is he saying, Megyn Kelly? The lawyer is telling you that a lot of this evidence already wasn't even placed in the court because that lawyer made a secret off-the-record deal with the other lawyer from the other side, from the district attorney, and the judge knew what was going on behind the scenes. So the judge, he saw all this evidence about the racist arrest for the racist graffiti. He saw all this evidence about the high school records for the Metcalf twins. He saw all of the statements about what was said about the Metcalf twins. And it's funny how they angled this whole case so that that could not be presented in court. And Megyn Kelly, you accused Carmelo Anthony's parents of using the race card when Carmelo Anthony's parents had actual proof of a racist arrest for racist graffiti by the Metcalf twins, ma'am. And you should pay for that big time. And let's keep going. So he says the lead prosecutor in the case, Bill Werschke, brought up the possibility. So it was the prosecutor who wanted this agreement, Megyn Kelly. The prosecutor said, yo, let's not bring up their past history. As soon as the prosecutor said, this is why Carmelo's going to get a new trial. As soon as the prosecutor came to Carmelo Anthony's lawyer and said, yo, I don't want to bring up the history of these guys. I just want to talk about what happened that day in the tent. No, I was like, hell no. No. That is important. A person's history and how they act is important. Why is it important, Megyn Kelly? Because if a person has been arrested for racist graffiti and you have a black man in a tent full of white students, and they said that the reason they wanted him out the tent is because he wasn't from that school, then the next question you would have to ask is were there any other students under the tent from a different school? Now, if they were other students under the tent from a different school and they were allowed to stay under the tent, why was this black man targeted? You say it's not racism, Megyn Kelly, but the reports are saying that Austin Metcalf and Hunter Metcalf were arrested for racist graffiti. You are going to have to deal with that. Now, let's keep going, you guys. Let's keep going. And to the person who says Carmelo Anthony was suspended for bringing a knife to school, it doesn't matter. You know why it doesn't matter? I'm going to tell you why it doesn't matter. Because Carmelo Anthony did not stab anybody at school. And here's the question that Carmelo Anthony, if he had any competent lawyer, they would have been willing to put that on the table. You know why? Because the first question they would have asked Carmelo is, why did you have that knife at school? And then the statistics show that 200,000 high school students take a knife or a gun to school each month out of fear of bullying.
So many parents have the misconception that they don't need to do SAT
You can
prep
hold it.
until 11th or 12th
You stop.
grade. But in reality, you need to start in 9th or 10th grade, which is a little bit.
You done?
Yeah, what I want people, I sent the link out to some other places for people to watch it and finish it because it's very interesting for them to just kind of look and see what all happened. I don't know if y'all really paid attention. You see how much stuff we didn't know. They've been arrested. But the race to arrest 2 Caucasian kids for racist graffiti in Texas, how bad was it? But there were people that testified before that Austin and his brother Hunter were bullies. They were known for fighting. It also came up through another, if I be correct, I remember hearing that from social media stating that apparently that I think that Camilo might have messed with a girl he used to like or something. So like I heard something about that. But now he brought up something that was interesting. If there were other kids under that tent that were from other schools.
Correct. Yes.
See, this is the problem. Remember, the whole thing was about he wasn't from that school.
That's
So
right.
since a lot of things, but if you look, his defense attorney made the agreements not to let any of those people testify. No witnesses for him, special witnesses, no character witnesses about those guys. And all they kept it was on that day. That's why it was a bad try. It looked like that day he popped up. He was this good kid, doesn't do anything, and he was the aggressor. Even me, I was like, why was he under the tent? But if other kids were under the tent, it was raining. Come on, that's a difference. It's raining. Other kids under the tent from other schools too. So it's a lot more. Again, he shouldn't be dead. Really, he racist or not, he shouldn't be dead. But you got so much going on. These kids have so much anger, so much push. You want to be popular. I'm gonna be the big, I'm gonna be the big bad behind it. And now, he's dead, and it's unfortunate. But people need to know the truth that his attorney sold him out. But I haven't said that.
And
Go ahead. No, go ahead, President.
I was just going to add to what you said. You sent a different video out, I think maybe a week or two ago, about Carmelo as well. And on that video, what they detailed a complaint that a cheerleader had made about the twin that's still alive. And the mom even got on the interview to talk about that situation. And she was like, he was a little bit of a hothead. So, she was even surprised that the other son ended up dead when the son that's alive is the hothead. And they said that they didn't put the twin on the stand or Carmelo on the stand, because once you present a witness for your defense or for your prosecution, then the cross-examination from the other side is they basically
what they were afraid of. Yeah, that's what. If that video kept playing, y'all have heard them say that. That's why they wouldn't put them up there, because they were afraid of cross-examination. Because I think on the video I sent, one of them was talking about doing something homosexual, I think. Or threatening to rape the girl or something. Yeah, it was a video I seen before.
Oh, wow. Yeah, the other one that you sent, they said that he was like, oh, my hand is bisexual. Basically, I'll slap a man just like I'll slap a woman, or slap a woman just like I'll slap a man.
Oh, okay.
I thought you were saying sleep with slap over there. Okay. Yeah, so it's some people testify, but people were afraid of them. It's just bad, and it's just bad all the way around. It's just bad. 2 kids lost their life. 2 families were broken up. Although they can say he raised it, he still didn't deserve to die. And Carmelo Anderson, he shouldn't have died. He should have deserved it. He should have lived. He should have had a better mindset about how you do things. And it shouldn't have had to walk around with a knife to protect himself. It's just a lot of things shouldn't have happened. And unfortunately, we live in America where a lot of things happen.
Yeah.
The parent to teach your kid. I'll teach my grandkid. I never taught my kid, you kill a white boy if you see him. Okay, I didn't even waste my time with that. You kill a white. No kid. They play football. They'll tell them that. Now my kid can tell me about, I'm gonna take him out. I'm gonna take it. Not me. I told him I'll snatch you out, and that's somebody's kid. They let my kids talk like that. They did on the field with somebody. They know I didn't play that. I'm like, I want somebody trying to take my son's head off on a football field. Who gonna take him to the hospital? Who gonna have to feed him in a wheelchair? It's fine, bro. I never. It's a game. I tell him it's a game. You tell him you start crying, you out of here. That's just a game. These people don't pay you.
That's true.
So that's me. I heard somebody smacking. That gotta be love, dog.
Last one.
Go ahead. I just had one with the police officer. Play that one there. The New York police officer.
You said you sent it to me?
It's in the thread. You seen it, Joe?
Yeah.
Hey, salute to his appeal team. I think those lawyers, those 5 lawyers, is working together in the past month that they took over the case. I think doing an outstanding job.
I mean, they're not doing that the extra. All they're doing is their job. They ain't doing no outstanding job.
So what I mean by outstanding job is I followed the trial when it was happening live, and I just felt like his defense attorney was not actually, defending him in a way the defense attorney should be. I felt like even watching the trial live that his defense attorney had sold him out. So I mean, I now feel like the team that he has now is actually working on defending him and not continuing to sell him out.
Let me say this, Doctor. They really ain't doing that great a job. As you can read, I mean, the stuff playing, they ain't discovered nothing new. This plain open evidence paper. I ain't critical. I'm saying, hey, they're not a super team like, oh, we don't unravel all the man just got through reading all the court documents as if it's showing you. I mean, this is everyday railroading. So it's just kind of just walking in, just doing a decent job and get him off.
Awesome.
I think he will be able to get an appeal based on this, and that's good.
That's not an issue. He's gonna get an appeal. Yeah, he's gonna get an appeal.
They gotta find the right.
Go ahead. Yeah, let's hear this one right quick. I know he asked about another one. Then get here, Andrew. Everyone.
I'm working on it.
I have it right here. If somebody can just click.
One of the families linked to the July 4th voting trial, Ashley Cole, a judge on Mississippi's 16th Chancery Court, the stepmother of Warren Hudson, one of the white teens who accompanied Wells on the trip to Horn Island before he disappeared, issued a public statement after deactivating her Facebook account in response to the growing rumors about her family. Yeah. This is what she wrote. Our family, along with the community, grieves the loss of Nolan Wells. Our thoughts and prayers are with Nolan's family. Our son, Warren, loved Nolan dearly. Unfortunately, I feel that it is appropriate for our family to dispel some rumors with facts based upon the social media attention that is being diverted away from the Wells family and their loss. Yes, I deactivated my Facebook. Given the very heightened emotional state of social media right now, I fear for the safety of my child and my children. My husband and I have 6 children, and we covet their privacy. We do not believe it is appropriate for our minor children's photographs to be circulated throughout the internet, presenting potential threats to their safety. I graduated high school with Christine Wells Wansley. We are from the same community. I have the utmost respect for her and all of the Wells family. We mourn the loss of Nolan with them. Our prayers have been and will continue to be with them. My husband and I were not at Horn Island at any point on the 4th of July. No one in our family is trying in any way to impede with the investigation by law enforcement or to otherwise hamper the family and law enforcement's quest for answers. Warren was interviewed by the Jackson County Sheriff's Department and cooperated fully. He saw Nolan last at around 3 p.m. on July 4th. They left around 4:30 p.m. when the boat was taking on water and they had an issue with the bilge pump. Nolan made a decision to stay on the island and return inland later with another group of friends. Yes, I am a judge. I also value transparency. I apologize if anyone was offended that I deleted my social media. There were no nefarious motivations in my deleting my social media. Social media has a lot of positives, but a whole lot of negatives. We live in a world of clickbaiting, sad but true. My family is hopeful that this information will help to redirect the attention to the Wells family, their grief, and their need for our community support. Folks, Nolan's family is waiting on the results of an independent autopsy that is actually being performed, according to attorney Ben Crump. This still, Robert, is a rather strange story. So here she says that they left around 3. Nolan chose to come back with another group of friends. Okay, where are those friends? And also, we've seen the social media video. There were a lot of boats in that area. If y'all have the video, play it, where they recorded Nolan arguing with several white male teens.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, well, I think the issue that many people have, and to the judge's statement on social media, that it has both positive and negatives. One of the positive is it makes it very hard for people to bullshit you. In 20, 30 years ago, something happened, you have to take someone's word for it. But in 2026, there's GPS location on nearly every phone. Any Gen Z is recording 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. There's a live stream. It's not just what people saw or what people said. It is about what is recorded. And I think one of the important things is going to be is police have already, anybody who watches First 48 knows that that initial period of time is what is important. Police should have interviewed every single one of those teens that were there. They should have subpoenaed the cell phones of all individuals involved to make sure they, not just that they had all video, but no videos were being deleted. We will probably never know how many different angles of what happened are recorded, and we probably don't have the ability to track those things down at this point in time. But to the judge's statement, she's only making things worse. She's only making things seem as if there's a bigger cover-up going on. I've had the same 5 best friends since freshman year of college. It's been 24 years. We've all been friends. I know where all of them are at any given time. And if one goes missing for any period of time, we will all come together like the Avengers to make sure that I'm usually the person missing. But with that, this idea that nobody saw anything, nobody has any concept of what happens, I think is very unsettling to most people. And now there's a social media trend happening called Check on Your Brothers, where black men are literally walking up to black men who are the only black kids or black dudes in their social circle and just checking in with them to make sure they are okay and make sure they know that they are seen, that they're looked out for. And if anything happens, you have a brother around here who can help out. And I think it's important for us to reform this sense of community, this ability to communicate, because we've seen this happen too many times in recent years to the point that we can no longer say it's just a coincidence that so many times there's a group of people and the only black person is one who ends up dead.
Here's why I'm confused, Rebecca. This is a News Nation story. They were looking for him. It says Wells didn't have his cell phone when he went missing. His parents, Christine and Elmore Wansley, now have the phone. Okay, Rebecca, for the life of me, I don't know any Gen Z that is not always with a phone. I'm Gen X. My phone's always with me. They are never not on my person. And so it's like, okay, so if he decided to stay back with another group of friends, he wouldn't have his phone? Why would his phone go back with the first group of friends?
That judge should have kept her mouth closed, because here's the other thing. In addition to how we know how people are with phones, especially 18-year-olds, especially teenagers, we know that phone is basically glued to their hand. Like they literally do everything in life with their phone. They go to sleep with the phone in their hand. They shower with the phone in their hand. They go to school with the phone in their hand. Unfortunately, they be driving with the phone in their hand. Here's the other thing that we also know. If your child does not come back, and it's now getting dark, guess what's happening? Not only is that parent or those parents, those guardians calling law enforcement, they're also calling the parents and the kids that their child was with. So you mean to tell me, this is what my assumption is, you mean to tell me that a mother is calling around trying to figure out where her son is, but no one calls the police? You mean to tell me that they're telling their parents, presumably maybe this judge's kid or stepson or whoever the kid is in relationship to the judge, what they would say, oh, well, we left him because he said he'll figure out his way back, but oh, we also have his phone. So you mean to tell me within these households there wasn't conversations that happened that evening before the police was called by Nolan's mother? Like, none of that even makes sense. And so for her to even put together these words, like actually type these words and then post these words, she's a judge. And I know some of these judges aren't properly vetted, but come on.
Yeah. If you got hit, even if you were not driving, you need
to
try this.
Because if you were in a car,
all of this is baffling to me, Joy. And again, I'm just going to start with, if a person decides to stay back, they don't let you take their cell phone. A young person is taking pictures, taking videos, all that sort of stuff along those lines. How does the phone get separated from the kid?
I don't know. Listen, I unfortunately disagree with some of my co-panelists here. I don't think there was anything wrong with what this mother said, and she chose to say she was going to get off social media. Hell, I've gotten off social media when you know, things get too hot. So I don't really have an issue with that. We don't know her son's involvement, what to the extent. We don't know anything. What we do know is it's suspicious. We do know that. I agree with you, Roland. I think it's very unusual that a young person, any person, would be separated from their phone, especially if they were that far out, right? That just feels unusual to us. The investigators are getting a lot of information right now. And what we have got to do is make sure that we are keeping the pressure up, that we want regular updates on this story, that we want to make sure everyone is investigated, including some of the parents who may have been engaged with some of they're adults, but some of their young adult children who may have gone to their parents and talked to them after the fact. We don't know that, right? So I'm sure everybody's cell phone will be, looked at, subpoenas, et cetera. All of that should happen. We should have a record, not just of the, parent social media. The parents weren't there, so that's likely irrelevant, but the children's social media is absolutely relevant. So if they eliminate their social media accounts, I think that's a horse of a different color. I hope that we're all seizing that information, that evidence right now. We need to know everything that happened on that island, proceeding to it, and importantly, after. What did they say about that situation? Did they try to coordinate their stories? All of that is information we need, both from the friends that he went there with, the so-called friends that he was remaining with, the girl that he was with, all of those people. I know they're being investigated now. That's the information that I'm looking for. The mother who happens to be a judge, I feel is a red herring, and I'm just not going to go down that rabbit hole. I think the main goal is, are we making sure the investigators, the sheriff, are they doing a thorough investigation, and are they being interfered with in any way, shape, or form in that investigation? Is it happening quickly? That's what we want to know. And what do his parents say about their engagement with the cops? Those are the things that I'm looking for.
We certainly will continue to cover this case. All right, folks, let me tell you about Chapter. Now, if you're on Medicare or about to be, the system is not set up to work for you. Too much fine print, too many plans. But we don't have to accept it when every plan is free. My parents actually have already called.
I think that's it for maybe it's going to keep going. I think that's it for that.
That's sad.
Yeah.
Dang, been found. It's happening way too often.
Yep. Every time.
There's that Georgia kid in also that was found in Marietta, something like that. Killed.
What's bad is the fact that we live in a world that this happens all the time. From a young lady that was in Newton County who spent time with her all Caucasian friends, and she committed suicide. They had a sleepover, and all of a sudden she committed suicide. Y'all remember that story? Another one I remember years ago in Newton County, Georgia. Well, that's Coweta County in Newton, Georgia. And the young quote unquote black man, he was with his white friend, spent the night with him, 19, and he went and got a rope. Him, his girlfriend, his two white friends. He took a rope, climbed up a tree, and hung himself.
Insane.
And that's how they put it. And his mom was saying, she said, my son not suicidal. He wasn't suicidal. She was like, he wasn't suicidal. It makes no sense. But they kept pushing it, and that's how they left it. It was like, well, the three witnesses are saying him and his girlfriend, his two friends, he takes a rope, climbs a tree, climbs up a tree, and hangs himself. Tell me how that makes sense.
And the twins that kill each other?
Yeah, it's just like, it's like, it's a constant. It needs to stop. And the parent, she's a judge. She's already advised them on what they need to do.
Mhm.
That's going to slow the case down because of the fact she's a judge. They got to watch that, how that's
That's
going
right.
to come up, how it's going to play out. Everybody got to. They got to. Even the people who not buying it, they got to move a certain way because you're dealing with a judge.
That's right.
You're dealing with people that know the law. Those kids knew who. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna stay here. Y'all go ahead and go. My black behind, y'all white behind go. Hey, take my phone with you while I'm stranded here. Why would I ever give up my phone, especially stranded? If it's only one phone among us, y'all leaving. I need the phone. I'm stranded.
Mm-mm.
Cause I need to be up. You're on the mute. You gotta be on mute. We can't hear you, Dwayne.
Why did they give the phone back to the boy's mama?
Well, first of all,
Hey,
they took that phone for a reason. They knew those phones
well,
got.
they said messages have been deleted off his phone.
And like they said, somebody recorded them arguing with him.
That-
When they
that's
said
what they said.
they recorded him arguing with two other white guys. Then how did he die? Was he drowned? What was
But he knew how to swim.
make no sense?
No sense at all.
Why I'm on land? Why am I drowning on land? They left
Well,
me on
they'll have
land.
the autopsy results back soon.
But again, you're dealing with a judge. So
Got money.
In Mississippi.
yeah, that's
But they're supposed to do the autopsy in Washington, D.C., independent coroner.
Right.
So see what happens.
Right.
But I'm sure
I
she
think
has.
the sad part about it is it's like there's nothing that can be done about it,
Well, I mean, they'll come up, cover it up. It'll be inconclusive. They all had good intents, and sometimes it just happens that people get you, then befriend you to do things to you. Make friends with you to look like I'm not, to get you off. They had issues where they had Caucasian couples who's adopted, quote unquote, African American kids, and then wound up finding out they were doing something to them. But on the surface, it looked like they did. They was like they just love kids, and it didn't matter about the color. So it's you just never know people, and I'm sure it's people of color who quote unquote they mistreat white people, is mistreat Hispanic people. Everybody does it. Everybody does it.
That's true.
It ain't right. We ain't agreeing with So it's just unfortunate when we talk. Here go black people. Never the white people die at the hands of black. It's very unlikely, highly unlikely, that a person of color will take their time out to go and murder a white person, knowing you looking at a death penalty case. That's just something we're not big into. Yeah, who want to be bothered? No other race, Chinese, Hispanic. People know what happened. You want to kill
They
somebody?
do.
The cheapest, easiest person they killed is a so-called African American.
That's true.
We the less investigated. We the less
Yep.
they care about. And people want to know why we frantic, why we seem upset, why they always partner. You're just trying to get away from the fact that nobody cares about you.
Nobody.
If somebody came over in this country illegally and something happened, they'll get more news press and more investigation behind them opposed to us who've been here
Facts.
more than 3 generations. You won't hardly find a quote unquote African American person who don't have at least 4 generations here. Everybody else will be first generation, 2 generations. We've been here the longest, got the most generations of people here, and we the less cared about. So it's frustrating when you see it. Something needs to be done. We definitely need to keep up with that story. Whether we get letters, getting people we know from this. I mean, that's what we do. We put the pressure on to find out to get the people go to prison. When people go to prison and suffer, that works at that. I mean, it don't bring them back, but something needs to happen. I know, we need to kill them. No, that's enough killing. At that point, we need to learn how to live. Let me something. Like, how long would it take? How much studying would you have to do to kill somebody? Would you have to go take a class? Would you have to go and do some research study on how to kill someone?
I mean, it depends on how I wanted to kill him.
Yeah, but basically a knife, a gun. You know what I'm saying? A trigger
Oh,
pull.
Yeah, that's
you might
easy.
know how to get away with it. We don't need to teach people how to kill people. We need to teach people how to live people.
Yeah.
We gotta learn how to live with people. It's enough killing. We go, okay, let's do this. Everybody black, hypothetical. Let's go kill them. Then what happened? What they family gonna do? Let's go back and kill them. Okay, let's go back and kill more of them. We don't need to learn how to kill people. We need to learn how to live with people.
That's right.
That's the hardest thing to do.
That's true, especially nowadays.
Somebody said, and I quote, "She kills me 3 times a week and twice on Shabbat." You are a filthy murderer, Princess. Watch out, Ernie. She ain't got a temper. Oh my goodness. Somebody, that's tight.
It be the people right amongst you. It be the people right here.
I mean, I'm with you, look here, but you said it's easy. I was like, wait.
Very easy. She said, easy. She said, and I quote, all I do is go back to my old habits I had yesterday. Now Locke is innocent. Where was Locke when you were running her down earlier, calling her a terrible host?
Right.
Exactly. But I know our time. We had other stories they didn't play, but that was interesting.
I got you. Want to do it real?
Oh, go ahead. Let's see. This one.
Oh, sorry. Hold on.
Please make sure we put emphasis on that particular trial. That case.
What do you mean?
We need to keep up with that case. We just showed earlier because I didn't know anything about it. That was a typo. I said she is. Oh, whatever. Go ahead.
All right.
Has now been accused of trying to force himself on a female co-worker, not a civilian, a co-worker at the police department. Put it up full mass. Hell of a story. Atlanta Black Star did a great job on the reporting of this. Jeremy Shublin, a white New York Police Department precinct commander, was suspended from duty.
Suspended.
After allegedly successfully assaulting a black female subordinate in his office and telling her, quote,
"Oh my gosh,
I want to make biracial babies with you."
Oh my God.
End quote. He also faces a civil lawsuit from the officer. I'm going to get into the details. So this precinct commander had allegedly been pursuing an inappropriate personal relationship with the female officer. 34-year-old mother of 2 identified as NT in the lawsuit. Since he assumed command of the NYPD's 46th precinct in the Bronx in December 2023. That's according to her complaint filed on March 6, 2026 and obtained by Atlanta Black Star. She had repeatedly rebuffed his unwelcome personal inquiries and sexual attention. She says she made a point of never being alone with him, but was surprised when he summoned her to his office January 1st, 2025, for a meeting she thought would include other officers. And then he closed the door behind him. Before I get into the rest of the details, and there's a lot, I want you to put the picture back up, Sam. Put his picture back up. Typically, this kind of behavior, this kind of predatory, alleged predatory behavior, doesn't just happen once you become the top cop. It has been protected and you have been promoted because for some reason, the agency and industry of policing in many aspects will reward individuals like him. And the black woman who's the victim, obviously a professional, obviously wanted it to stop, and obviously made multiple complaints to to be a team player for the department because she could have reported it the first time. She's a subordinate. She's not the commander. I bring this up to question, why is it that the stories of corruption in policing in particular, policing and politics, the people at the top of the food chain happen to be some of the most corrupt mofos you will ever meet in life. But somehow they routinely get promoted no matter what. Just the question, all right? It becomes relevant in a moment. So the commander at NT made a request, who had been an officer since 2020, okay? Where did she want to work in the department? After she said she wanted to be on patrol, Schublin, her precinct commander, advised her to show him how she would be on patrol, end quote. He then advanced toward her and placed his hand around her neck without her consent, saying, quote, I don't know whether to kiss or choke you, the complaint alleges. The plaintiff knocked his hand away and pulled back, allegedly prompting the commander to say, oh, you are strong. That's the type of woman I like, end quote. Sir, that's called battery, sir.
I am Winnie Gabriel, a professional basketball player, an Olympian, and a former refugee. Brutal war and violence threaten millions of innocent lives in Sudan. Every day brings more horror as cities burn, communities and schools collapse, and families abandon everything they know. After running for their lives, refugees arrive to find nothing but overcrowded camps and little food or water. Millions of children are dangerously hungry.
Hit the button and say skill.
The is on the ground, but the situation is desperate. With so many lives at risk, your help is urgently needed. Donate now, and within 72 hours, you'll provide a refugee with shelter, clean water, medical care, and hope for the future. I was once a refugee. Today I play professional basketball. The compassion I received transformed me. You can do the same today. Please give generously. Thank you.
All right. But anyway, with that story, I'll be honest with you. I don't know if I believe that story completely. I leave room to say if he did it, he need to go under pressure. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. You're a commander of a police department, okay? You know where it's going. Then you place your hand around her throat. I mean, this is like overly dumb. Oh, I want to have interracial baby. You know where it's going.
That's crazy.
If the woman, listen, once I make an advancement to you and you don't respond back, where's this going? You back off. I keep coming. Oh, man, you got to keep going, keep going. I'm your supervisor. You're showing me you're not interested. Move on. I keep going. Then I grab you around your neck. Hey, I don't know whether to kiss you or choke you. Are you serious? Where's this going? If this was a romantic gesture of kissing you, why did I go with choking? So this just shows you, if you this sick, I'm gonna tell you something. There has to be some other women there. Surely this ain't the only one you pull this with. That's why I'm telling you, you don't went too far in life that don't come up. I don't know. Listen, he did it under the prison. Y'all hear me? But if she lying on him any kind of way to like, I want to get this white boy, I want to take him down. I ain't saying she is. I just want to be clear. She need to go to prison. I mean, it's no way. This need to be charges pressed. Your hands around her neck, kiss you, that's sexual assault. Or choke you, and I got a gun on. That's what I'm telling you, stuff don't make sense. In no way. That you leaving out. Think about this. Your supervisor put his hands around your neck I don't know whether to kiss you or choke you.
Mm.
Where's this going? Yeah, okay. I guess where y'all at then.
Yep.
Yeah, Big Tigger White, she in jail now. She done made a mess on him. Whoever I seen that I don't even know who Big Tig is. His wife just got arrested. But see, these people make
That's
up.
a mess, though.
It is. Both of them need mental help.
Yeah.
It's the fact white people. It's like, man, this only thing with me, everybody. Don't lie on nobody. I got a lot of people lie on me. I'm not gonna lie on them people. I ain't got the time. Because once that lie come back up, you get caught. You can't get that credibility back.
I agree.
Yeah, if he didn't do it, listen, I know, those white guys, they always do that. I don't want to say that because the story just kind of funny. You got a gun. You put your hand around my neck to my choking me. You finna get shot.
Oh, yeah, I would go ahead.
It's sexual assault. You my commander. I'm in fear. You told me why would you let it's one thing? Hey, I felt like kissing you. Wrong, said something. But then I told you I don't know whether to kiss you or choke you. Well, come on, you left me to have to defend for my life. Your hands around my neck. I don't know about it. He's so funny. There's no way he can control himself with other women. It's no way possible. You can't be the only one. If she the only one, I need to see a picture of her. Her booty got to stick out from New York down here to Georgia.
Let me see.
And her tits go from New York all the way to California. That makes no man. You put a lot on the line.
What, Richard?
I can't see. I just want to see what she look like.
Why?
This a lot. You put your whole career on the line for this. You know how many women will sleep with him? He is a commander for the police department in New York. New York has like the second, third biggest, largest police department. Do you know how many connects and women you can get before you grab a female officer who knows the law? Come on, she knows the law.
That is true now.
It's power for some people, though. It's not, he doesn't want the women who will voluntarily give it to him. A lot of men are like that. And it sounds like the whole, I don't know whether to kiss you or choke you is like a fetish or something. Some men have fetishes. Some white men will have
ain't just white men
for black.
But for instance,
yes, sir.
I'm with you on what you're saying. You do. You watch behavior. Joe is a psychiatrist. She's a therapist. You can't demonstrate that kind of behavior with someone else with a gun. I'm not grabbing nobody around their neck with a gun and tell them if I want to kiss them or choke them.
It's still
But this is the thing. This can't be the only person. He's too extreme.
Oh, yeah.
A baby. You agree, Joe? It's no
Yeah.
way.
The way you put it, yeah, it makes a lot of sense. It's like, I don't know. There's more in that story.
I got a gun and I told her I want to choke her. She could kill me right now.
Yeah.
For saying it? I don't know about that one.
Your hands around my neck and you just said it. This is self-defense. You have a weapon. And you're over me. She knows the law.
I can't say I would have thought that either. Like, pull my gun on my. I don't think I would have said that. I don't think I would have thought that.
Let me tell you something. You would have thought it. In that position, listen, you're trained to defend. Listen, this ain't no person. Think about it. Listen, I know the law. You just owe me a bad case. You told me you don't know whether to kiss me or choke me. Your hands around, not you didn't say that. Look at me. Your hands were around my neck. They were around my neck when you told me that. And you got a gun. How I know you wouldn't kill me? You just told me you would kill me. If you're gonna choke me what, to death?
Yeah.
Then I tell you, I want to have interracial babies with you.
Now
You ain't telling me, I like to have interracial baby. I want man we go out and date. When a man, let me tell you something, when a man gets that vocal, I'm a man, it's because I know you want it. I know your reputation for you've been doing stuff like that. This is a conversation you just don't come out and say, especially when I'm a police officer, I'm a commander. I gotta know the law. I gotta know it's stuff you don't say, you don't do. People get arrested every day for stupid stuff like this. Not saying it's not impossible for it to happen, but you just so far out there for a woman with 2 kids.
That's why that could be the whole thing. He knew that she could not afford to lose her job, and she ain't gonna tell. And
he could look at he was a commander
because he thought that she was easy. Or she been with people, or that's her reputation. I can't agree with that one.
Let me ask you a question. How much money you think he was making a year?
Probably New York, 100 or something.
He probably made about 180.
Yeah.
He was a commander. He probably made about 180.
Yeah.
You think I threw away a 180 job, but somebody make about 80-some thousand, maybe 100?
It wasn't about. You mean for him? But no, that wasn't.
It's too much you can get beside her. To go after her like that tells me he has to know something about her.
That I think that he knew that he has done it before, and no one else has told. The same, like young officer, same position, somebody else that had kids, can't afford a job, and I've done it before, and I've gotten away with it. I think I would blame his behavior.
If no other ones come out, it ain't happening.
Well, he had only been at that precinct since 2023. We don't know if they do move around.
I'm with you, but the thing gonna be when other people see this case come up, then you're typically gonna look at like what Puffy with Cassidy. Remember, it brought up it's no way some others gonna look at. I'm coming out too, so I'll watch to see. If other women, if it's just him and her, I want to see how she looks. To have that conversation, I mean, it just plays a part. If she looks like,
so what's the look? What's the look that would make a man risk $180,000 a year?
He said it.
It's just certain things when you look at a person, you'll say I could see where he could have had a taste for brown sugar so much. I ain't never justifying what she looked like. Got it? I'm just saying, looking at her will tell you a whole lot saying, okay, it's like that time with Susan Smith. You remember that? When her 2 kids drowned and she told them, who do you remember she said who killed her baby? Who took her babies?
Black man.
A black man. And you know who came out immediately who defended black men?
No.
Immediately, black women. Immediately. There was a high concentration of black women that came out to support black men. You know why?
Why?
Yeah, because they said
they don't take care of their own kids. There's no way a black man say he gonna take care of 2 white ones. See the pattern? That's what they're looking at. If you don't take care of your own, why would you go grab 2 white ones and say, I'm gonna take care of them? Humans, that's what they look. So I'm looking at patterns. I need to see how she looks. The fact that you've been after her so long tells me I know something about you and you'll give it up.
If that was the case,
a lot of people in the comments are saying what Preacher's saying now.
I'm telling you, it's not hard. I'm telling you. Listen, soon as she came out, there should have been women coming out because they're going to ask other officers, have you ever had a problem? Have you ever heard anything? Because at this point, this is a commander.
Somebody said, Dag, make baby, she has to be hot.
I'm telling you, she already got 2 kids.
I don't know.
I'm saying having unprotected sex with you. How you make a baby? Unprotected sex.
She might have been there. Her husband might have been a cop. He might have died. I mean,
so what it sound like me is he told her no at some point and she got mad and make up this whole thing on him. It could have been no, you ain't gonna get the raise. No, you're not finna get this promotion. No, something. And now she trying to blackmail him. What that sound like?
They don't listen. He's a dork. Look at him. He's a dork. To throw it all the way. Can somebody find? Please, just
those are the men.
There's no pictures of her anywhere.
Exactly. She know when her picture come out, they're gonna bust out laughing, and she going to jail. They showing her picture. I'm telling you, if he did it, he needs to go under the prison. I'm 100%. If she lying on him to get position because her behind on the line, she needs to go to prison. That's all.
Preach, you know what? I think both of them dirty. I think both of them dirty and both of them corrupt. I think they just two snakes biting each other head off. That's what that is.
Well, it sound like the devil want to do some head biting.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The devil trying to get involved in them. This whole thing a mess. It just, I'll just say that. Don't jump to the conclusion real fast when we hear a story like you said before. Just because it's showing a white man, quote unquote, white man going out there, quote unquote, black, and then we say, oh, it happened in slavery. That don't mean it justified every black person's story. You remember the girl years ago got Tawana Broderick. I remember that name was a big name. Al Sharpton got sued behind it. Look it up, Tawana Broderick. They had her in the rap song. The red got sued for putting her name in the rap song. She accused some white guy of raping her. And Al Sharpton came out defending. Yeah, you remember Tawana Broderick? Her name was on a rap song in it. And come out and she lied. And she had everybody in an uproar. Everybody believing her, claiming she was raped by a white, and she was not. Al Sharpton got sued too, I think it was. There's no possible way a woman would lie on a man, right? Exactly. Ain't no possible way they'll tell the truth on a man.
There's your pick a side for tonight.
What did pick a side? What are you asking us? Who they believe guilty?
Yeah.
That's right. What do you guys think?
That's your pick a side.
Okay.
You gotta pick a side, Andrew. We know we don't know. None of us know. Pick a side.
Somebody said someone didn't get promoted. Oh my goodness. This comments.
Pick a side, sir. We know nobody knows. Pick a side. And we're gonna see who's right when we find out.
That's right.
Thank you. Tom Smith, pick a side. Oh.
Until I see her picture, that picture gonna tell me everything I need to see.
We gotta find her next week.
And she look like she got a rump rolled back down and a pair of titties she can milk all New York up to California, and they sit up like carrot.
Ew, preacher.
The way she just
Niagara Fall in the Canada, I don't believe. I just got just see her. Listen to me. Yes, criminals do dumb stuff with degree in position. I agree, 100%. Couple of things are just striking me on this story. He's been too adamant behind her. Typically, when a man's real adamant behind a woman, it's because he's got some information from other people and said, I knocked that down. I'm telling you, man, she easy. I'm just telling you, I'm a man. You're not finna go that hard behind a woman and then hand around throat in the office by herself, then saying, I want to kiss you. I don't know what to kiss. You so far out here. I'm telling you, the only way that makes sense, she has been sleeping around at that police. She got a reputation. Tell me, little dog, how far outside? Oh.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Point of view, tell me this. You gonna go that hard behind a woman who got a chance of, let me call human resource, let me report you sexual harassment. Unless some guys done told me, some lieutenants say, hey, man, I'm telling you, I knocked her down. Man, that thing, she easy, she good too. All you gotta do is I'm telling you, when you get a man loose in his mouth like that, he knows something.
Preacher.
Yes.
Women love powerful men. So if she wanted him and he wanted her, what would have been the problem? And if she was easy, she didn't give it up to him, so she couldn't have been that easy.
Never said she wanted him. You never heard me say she wanted him. I'm just telling you, a woman can also look for an easy payday by claiming some man.
That is true.
I
agree with that.
That's what I'm
but
saying.
I don't think
never
that's
said she
this
wanted him.
situation though.
Listen, he like a straight nerd. And they do be freaky. Hands around the office. Listen, she has a gun. I don't know. Listen, my hand around your neck. I don't know whether to kiss you or
I don't know why you keep thinking somebody gonna pull a gun. That ain't everybody's first instinct. She might have been in shock.
You might be right.
Y'all stop. Flurry's girlfriend, y'all tell her, say it was easy. Say it was easy. She could be another Joy Taylor. Who is Joy Taylor?
I have no idea who that is.
I don't see it. I'm just being honest. As a man, come on, I'm a man. I know how a man thinks.
And we know.
Listen, there's a lot out of your mouth. Did not have got anything from her. I want to have interracial baby. I'm saying unprotected sex, girl. What have these guys said about you? Now, if it come out she been sleeping around that job, I'm telling you, that's always gonna make sense. They'll talk, listen, man, she easy. You just gotta stay behind her. Listen, talk dirty. I'm telling you, this don't make sense. You get
sexual harassment. Maybe she took it. Maybe that's part of the thing, the thing to break you in, the new rookies or whatever. That's just the culture in their police department, their precinct.
She want a rookie.
Women like that. But then when you put your hands on them, that took it to another level, which meant like, okay, whoa, you put your hands around my neck and talking about kissing me when you were talking your junk about how good I look or whatever. Okay.
Let me get a choking. The choking part what got me. Let me tell you something for a second, Joe. As a therapist, I want to love you. I want to kill you. The mind can't work. That's a real deviant mind. Which one is it? I don't know which one I want to do. This is a real sick mind. Would you agree?
Yeah.
I'm deciding on. Listen, kissing you, emotional. You know what I'm saying? Affectionate, or kill you.
Right.
Which
and then on top of that, have babies.
And listen, there's no way you can't. There's no way other women. It ain't a bunch of them. Your stuff when it came up. You so far out here. Do y'all understand how far that like it's love and hate? They say it's a thin line, but you can't go to both of them at the same time.
Yeah.
I don't know whether to kiss you right now or choke you. Do y'all understand mentally where you at?
The comments are saying what he's saying now.
Well, you're a therapist. You tell me, Joe.
Yeah, there's something off. Somebody said that that's a lie, that they know the guy and he would have never thought of him doing something like that. We shall see a couple of weeks from now.
Let's see. Yeah, we'll look and see, y'all. We'll see how far I'm on. I'm telling y'all, I watch patterns. People have patterns.
Yeah.
There's no way to be this voice for saying that kind of stuff, and you don't just let your mouth fly off in other places. It's other people gonna say, I know Commander do be saying some, he say a lot of stuff. I don't pay him no attention. I just thought he'd be talking. He a lot of stuff come out his mouth. Other women, he touched me on the behind, grabbed my behind and said, he told me, I'm telling you, it's a pattern. Why you? Why you? Let me tell you something. Police, I call the police right now, right? Some guys, armed guys just can't kick my door in, right? Put me and my wife down the floor. They're going to look at a couple of things. Where I stay. What do I do for a living? They're going to look at their home. What made them pick you? They might not tell me that. They're going to look at that. Is this guy a drug dealer? Are these guys robbing drug dealers? Are these guys, all that you putting together, because they know, although you looking at, people just crazy. people aren't just crazy. There's usually a technique to what they're doing. Okay, Joe.
Okay, let me give y'all some information. All right, so what happened was the allegation was in 2025 January, he was called into his office. He groped her, he threw her on the couch, and he told her he wanted to make biracial babies. She escaped by kicking him in the groin. Delayed action. Despite the officer immediately reporting the incident to the New York Police Department Internal Affairs Bureau, he remained in command and retained his firearm for over a year.
Does it make a difference? Let me say this. You saying, okay, you don't think that. You've been thrown down on a couch. You got a gun. Listen, understand this. A police officer is trained, okay? Couple of things they're going to train you on how to do it. Not to let someone grab your gun. Listen, they train you how to fight two assailants at one time. Whatever happens, you don't let them get your gun. There's two people maintaining, keeping my gun while fighting. You got to do this in academy to get your life. Okay, you're not coming out, you can't do it, okay? Your gun can't get taken. This is what they teach you, okay? Now you talking about one person who picks me up and throws me on the couch while I got my gun, saying I want to make babies. This is a rape. This is attempted rape. I'm fearing. You don't think I'm gonna use my gun? I'm a police officer. I come to a scene. I feel like my life on the line. I pull my gun and shoot. I'm getting raped, but I don't even want to pull my gun and use my gun. See, a lot of stuff what you're saying it from a civilian standpoint, and you're not looking at it. If these people believe that for real, let me tell you something. I don't care if they friend with him at all. Cut. They're gonna tell him, cut. He got to get suspended. This is bad. This is bad. We talking about thrown on the couch, groping you, trying to rape you. Do you understand this at the station? Listen, internal affairs is separate from police. Do y'all understand how bad this will come down on them all the way around? This whole internal affairs got to be you have to really just dissolve them, because these are entities that's supposed to stay separate. They're just, you saying, hold on for a minute, he threw you on it, trying to rape you here at the police station, and you got a gun on? Picked you up, threw you on the table, and so if I'm trying to rape you, how am I trying to rape you? On your shirt? What am I trying to probably get? If I'm trying to rape, y'all tell me, what am I trying to get? Your neck? Kiss you on your neck? What you think I'm trying to get? No question? Nobody can tell me what I'm trying to get? Your private area. What do I have to do to get to your private area? Take your pants. I got to take your pants off. What do I have to take loose from you that your gun connect to?
Gun belt.
The belt, yeah.
I'm just telling y'all, it's just some stuff. Listen, not impossible. Please don't think I'm not defending him in one end.
Okay, let me tell you something.
Go ahead.
Okay, so he grabbed her and tried to kiss her while armed. She put the guy put his hand around her neck and attempted to take off her gun belt, and the officer then physically fought off him by kicking him in the groin and escaping his office. So there was a mention of that gun belt, Mr. Smith.
Listen, I'm just telling you something else. Let me ask y'all something. Police training. Did y'all hear what I just told you? That they train you, you have to fight two people. And what they teach you is, no matter what, you do not let them get your gun. You're choking me. You're trying to take my gun. This is against my training. Y'all understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You have a gun.
Okay,
you are raping me.
Now
I,
he has a good reputation now. Everything I'm reading, like he has maybe that's why they left him for so long without suspending him.
I'm telling you,
After he came to that precinct, he took a personal interest in her and asked her about her love life and called her when she was off duty and commented on her appearance.
I need to see the picture of how she looked. I need to see, do she make me want to choke her? Because I know a girl one time, a guy wanted to choke her. Remember, my friend Ray, he wanted to choke that woman because he lost his daddy watch.
What?
First one, I tell you what, the first one I started choking this time I come here, that's what I'm talking about. My friend Ray. Prince, you remember that? Was Ray trying to rape her?
Now that's true with sometimes.
No, he just wanted his.
Like, did she yell at some points as she was trying to take the belt out? Did she yell? Did there's their camera footage?
She fought him off.
Come on, man. Think about this. Joe, let me ask you a question. Me and you in my office, hypothetical, okay? I'm choking you, putting you down. How you coming out my office? Hey, can I talk to y'all?
No, desperate, like yelling. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And it's you frantic. Listen, I'm trying to take your pants off.
Right.
I was choking you. There's no way we finna just get over this. This finna be whoa. This a lot.
Like there's no witness.
Hold on for a minute. This is a police officer coming out saying this. You are a sworn officer. You sworn in with the court. You can't just say, maybe she tripping. Maybe she just making something up. You don't hit him in the groin. Surely, I'm a man. You've been kicked in your groin. He should have been bent over. So I'm looking at he bent over. Something happened in him. He's bent over. You sitting here, your pants been you frantic because like she's saying, you so hysterical right now. You so scared you didn't pull your gun. But now you can't, like, your action should make me look at, hold on, something happened. You're gonna have to be suspended. Because something definitely happened. If you've been kicked in your groin, this the thing. If you didn't try to rape her, you need to been filing charges on her for her assaulting you.
You just said it.
You see what I'm saying? Come on. He should be saying, no, I want her charged for assault. I was in here talking to her and she kicked me in my groin.
Facts. You just said it.
Did she
That is true. He didn't say anything either, preacher.
And this is the crazy part. They tried to her, but she decided not to because she was like, her lawyer said that she shouldn't be punished because I guess it's her precinct. But he still remained the commander after she did her complaint, and she was on desk duty. She's been on desk duty, and he made her work. He changed her shift to like 3 a.m. in the morning when she had to go in. So he was punishing her that way, but they still worked together. And then when he put in his paperwork to retire, they did not accept the paperwork, and that's when they suspended him.
But Sam Thomas has a point. She'd have nipped it from the butt because this has been happening for a while, entertaining him, phone calls. Why didn't she report him?
I'm off the rip. This should be.
Well, it could. If he's married, it could have been just a natural. I mean, people throw people all the time. That don't mean you're gonna grab me or you're gonna try to rape me.
Let me say something. When a man starts spewing such stuff out of his mouth, okay? Hey, I want to have a baby. Listen, I want to have a baby with you. Inappropriate. I know it'd be women. I know men do it, okay? And listen, I know it's women who say, I ignore it. You can't ignore foolishness like this. I'm just being any woman because you opening a door. I ain't agreeing with him doing it, but you opening a door with you not saying nothing. Now look at what the problem is now. I want. So you know what comes up now? Why do it now then?
This is the thing. That when he said that to her, that was the same that he wanted to rape her. It was I'm trying to rape you. I want to have a baby. That was the same. It wasn't like he flirted. No, the other times he complimented her on how she looked. Like, oh, you look nice today, or whatever. Then it led up to that big one when I want to have sex with you. He want to rape you, want to put your hand around my neck. You want to do all this kind of stuff. All that happened.
So there were no phone.
But you said they didn't suspend him. They let him keep their job and they made her work for the night. So what changed? What happened? So it's been more than one encounter. He tried to retire you, and they did. They said, no, you're not retiring. They suspended you.
Yeah, it took them this long to suspend him, to do anything, because immediately after it happened, she reported it supposedly. So they did not remove her or him. She just went to desk duty. She was still under his command. He was still her commander at her precinct, and she was there.
And she need to sue all of them. Why would I leave you under the victim? That's like I said. I used the hypothetical with you, Joe. We gonna let you stay here, and you're gonna be under his command. And like, why would you leave me anything? You separate. If you come to a domestic violence situation, you don't say y'all stay here. You don't say no. You separate them. You like you can't stay here. Tell me, domestic violence. You call the police. You and your husband had a domestic violence fight. They're gonna say, all right, y'all can stay here. You still be on the man over the wire. They're gonna be like, okay, one of y'all, you gotta go. You going to jail and you can't come back in. I can't see them being that stupid. I ain't saying it then. This show you how dumb they are. You took a real chance at leaving him there and her there. Because it could have worked out to somebody being shot.
Yeah.
Because if anything, I know what you did. And now you got me on a shift where you are targeting me. I can't be at home with my kids at night.
Yeah.
Come on. I don't know.
We'll stay there. So
what did it say? That's why I agree with Love Doctor. He told her no. Now she trying to expose him. They're like a side chick. They quit until the man said, what? Oh, they quiet until the man says no. Or revenge. Is that revenge?
Renege.
Oh, man, again, man. I gotta get some more glasses. My glasses need glasses. Some days like they'll be good, then they just lose it, man. I don't know what's going to be. I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Everything whispered. If I want to kiss you or choke you. How that conversation makes sense. I'm so scared.
And you're right, he looks like a nerd. I don't know of him talking like that. That's kind of a little weird.
Like weird. So I don't know. I'm interested to see if it come out.
Like Kara's like, how dare like Kara wants to kill us, preacher. Kara don't not like this. Like
I mean, whole thing.
She could be right. I mean, it could be her. I mean,
you don't think that whole thing kind of funny though.
No, I think that this is a man who knew that he was in a powerful position. I think y'all keep mentioning, oh, he's nerdy. He probably grew up a nerd, and being a cop made him feel that level of confidence and power that he always wanted to feel. And then he kept getting promoted in rank. So now he probably feels invincible because nobody's messing with him. He gets to do what he wants to do to anybody. And so a lot of times when people have those emotional switches in life where now they feel like they're a better person or stronger or more powerful, they tend to you see what I'm saying? Like they'll act out, I guess, in a sense, like an adult way of acting out to prove something to yourself or even to somebody else. So it may have not been malicious, it may have been emotional based or something to fulfill some sort of sick, lack that he has, but I don't think that she did anything to provoke that. I don't think that I know you can do stuff to provoke stuff, but men have to be responsible for their own sexual decisions, just like they challenge women to do. So I think that's an equal thing. I don't care what I'm wearing. You need to control yourself. That's not an excuse for a man's behavior. So that's why I don't agree, but I do believe that women they do lie on men. There have been cases like that before. And if she is lying and if he gets in trouble, she should get whatever sentence or whatever he was going to get because she should have never lied on him. But I think he did exactly what she said he did.
That's right. I think you know too much. You just got we are the geniuses on this show. Okay?
Yes.
There's no room for no more smart addicts people that know everything. All we need when we put people here, We need them to know absolutely now. We need them to be
You broke it down though. This is how I feel.
but again, we need people in here that's brick smart, okay? Just lay it out and let the cement fall on it. But no, that's a good observation what you said, and it's true. And what's so bad? So many people are so manipulative and dangerous. He could very well have that personality again.
Yeah,
it's gonna show though. It's gonna show. It's others that gotta come up and say, "Come to say it's just not." That's why I need to see her. What made him pick her? I'm just being honest. Seeing her would make me. I could. Once I see her, I can put together. Okay, it could be he could have picked her because she wasn't attractive and felt like it would be easier. You see what I'm saying? So seeing it gives me an idea to see why. If she's attracted, it could be because okay, he like I want that, and somebody who might have been with her could have told him, "Listen, I've been with her," and he looked at. I'm going for it. You know what I'm saying? You know, not looking at you went way further than you should have. I just seeing her kind of give me an idea for me, you know, just kind of say, okay, I see what he could have been with his angle he working to. But definitely interesting. Definitely wanted to work out the right way. However, the right way, you'll let the right way work out. And the wrong the person, not the wrong, but the person who is guilty, who is the right person, whoever is guilty, let them be sentenced and pay for what they've done wrong. I know our time is fair and love Dr. Love. He ain't got nothing to do with his life. He gonna act like, oh, I'm gonna go ahead and go to bed. You ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing nothing. That pillar gonna get more action. He gonna get that woman. That boy no good when the man go to bed at 8 o'clock. We hold him up late. The man used to go to bed at 7:30. He ain't doing nothing. I told him for a honeymoon. It was still daylight. I said, leave now. Otherwise, she gonna be stuck. Not a nighttime guy. But that's his personal business. The people on the side, hopefully y'all couldn't hear that. That's just on the people on this side right here. We definitely appreciate you coming on this side with us again. She put the link up, Tula put your link up too. Definitely reach out to either one of these two lovely ladies for Legal Shield. We mentioned it earlier, you know, the benefits. I think the cheapest plan is $29 a month.
Yeah. What's your thing? Lakiera?
Yeah, I posted mine and Austin's in the chat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all reach out to.
Let me see. I missed it. I must have been back here doing some backstage.
You're back there eating. I got them lamb chops I paid for still in there. Yeah, don't be looking around. I'll stomp you out. You know my money I spent?
Did you use Lanita's lamb chop recipe, Smitty, or
I should have used. I need to use it on her.
I didn't keep on talking. I'm gonna use it. I don't see it. Did you do it again? I don't see yours.
Type it up there. Then put yours up there too. So y'all feel free to reach out to them for Legal Shield.
I don't see it.
If y'all need any kind of religious advice, go on www. I don't know. In Jesus' name. That way you go and find out www. I don't know in Jesus' name.com. .gov. Because that's who gave it to the government, gave you that. So go to I don't know www. I don't know in Jesus' name.gov /. Let's see what y'all get.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Y'all put them up there?
I don't have them.
I need to get. What should I need? Oh yeah, Nita always got some job to take it down. That what that lady could have did. She'd have got Lanita make some of them ham chops. She said lamb chops. No, ham chops. Make some of them ham chops and get to them. I know Mike can eat them.
Lakiera Parker.
He likes
Yeah.
it.
Lakiera Parker. No, but I don't see it. Does anybody else see it? Or is it just me?
No, I don't see it. You put it up.
Okay. What if I put it here? You see it right there? That one's Austin's. And then
you put it.
You
I see right here, but I only see Austin.
Okay. Here is mine.
You could have put yours up there. Y'all looking for some help? Get there, get signed up, get Just get you. It's always good. Like I say, it's always good to have it and don't need it than to need it and can't and ain't got it. Please protect yourself, people. It's just good. And like I said, they changing the laws now. Your kid get caught out here in one of these little groups. You don't let them went out here to the movie. They hear one of these like, we finna shut down Atlanta. Your behind finna go to jail. You going to jail. They want to lock up parents now. So y'all don't fool around. They locking up. So y'all please protect yourselves. So I hear too, and she work and definitely she can help out truck drivers too. So if you're an independent truck driver or you drive for a company, you can get a ticket. You want to have some representation because you mess around and lose your license out there, too many tickets. Insurance company control trucking. They don't realize that. I don't care who you're friends with. When that insurance company hit back and say, this finna be your new insurance payment because of that driver, I assure you, they not your friend. You getting dropped. So y'all see the links up there. Y'all be sure to click on and reach out to either one of these people here. Princess definitely she working with the and she do it. All of them can do all of them, but she definitely made one especially helping with truck drivers. So she also has that benefit. So make sure you reach out. Appreciate y'all again. We're gonna give it and you got to have a saying tonight too, Princess. If you don't,
Okay, my first or my last.
Well, you'll be when we tell you. That's what you be. You just be. You already went over a brick and started jumping here all this, analyzing and breaking stuff down. You supposed, but I asked you supposed to. Oh,
okay.
No, y'all the one with the mind.
I'm gonna do better next time.
Yeah, we'll see anyway. But anyway, listen, we appreciate all y'all guys again for hanging in here with us. We know we were a little later tonight, but talk about some useful. Hopefully, we get you guys realize we gave y'all some useful, needful information. Always to conversate and then look at how do we come together and make changes. A lot of different shows and talking heads always talking about issue situation. Our goal is problem solving. How do we walk away better? Looking at the world we living in, where the direction is going, what do we need to do, and what type of people do we need to be at the same time. So we again appreciate all of you guys letting us come in your home, in your hearts, in your hearing. I'm gonna tell you, if anybody asks you, do you mind? You tell them you always mind. Every Thursday night right here on Two Mics and My Mind. If nobody else told you they love you, hey, we love you. In our language is called a harbor. Tula, Resident Joe, Prince is my enemy. Take us home. Y'all supposed to say, yeah. Yeah, he went on the toilet. He done it. Okay, let's see what we got for our first one. We're going to go up with Tula.
What?
I mean, are you the first one? What you got? Do we need to come back to you?
Let me see. Yeah.
All right, come on, Princess. You next. Or do I need to start?
Start off. You start off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go. All right, listen. Live like a tree and don't leave despairing. Make sure you're living right so you'll always be bearing.
So you wrote a poem for your saying?
Yeah. This is all my stuff original.
How you think we're gonna tap that for real?
Huh?
How are we gonna tap his quotes?
Because asking about trees. What are we supposed to?
That's what I'm saying. Live like a tree and don't leave despairing. Make sure you're living right so you'll always be bearing.
Okay.
I know Tula finna say something and finna be probably about a stump.
Okay, I already got mine.
Okay, here we go. Tula. It's gonna be terrible. Watch it, y'all. Hold on. Go ahead.
Hold on. Be like a tree and stay grounded.
That's right, Tula.
That is terrible.
10 out of 10.
Yeah, so that's why you're sick on them. All right. That was a paragraph and a little bit about 8 out of 10. Wait a minute. Ernie, you right. Tell her to hush.
Thank you.
She didn't even say nothing.
I did. Be like a tree and stay grounded.
That makes no sense. You could say concrete.
What?
Anything better than that. Be
No.
like
Let's
dirt.
talk about a tree. Are we talking about a tree?
Be like dirt and stay grounded. Anyway.
No.
Okay, that was so good, Rod. Sarah, that's why you a special member with all my love.
She is an alcoholic.
I want to give you a nice kiss on the cheek, and I want to choke that princess.
You don't even know.
That's emotional stability.
Who is hot?
There's a lot of hate going on right there. Now she hot. You should be part of all that tree dirt you're around up playing with. You've been at Pike Nursery. Go ahead, Princess. Hurry up before I start choking you early.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
This is a good one. Yeah,
I know we know it's not. Go ahead, because you're talking about it too long. Go ahead.
Storms make trees take on deeper roots.
What?
Yeah, let greatness.
I like that.
Storms rip trees up. What is she talking about?
They make you dig deeper so you can stay grounded. You got
you know, a tree with a shovel.
Yes.
Tuli, see me and Tuli on the same. We on the same.
That's criminal what you just pulled. Are you serious?
Yes.
Tornadoes plant trees. Trees and flip over trailers. What are you talking about? Look at him. Come look at that. Look at it. Look at the support you got. Sad.
Oh, please.
Stop it, Princeton.
Thank you, Chelsea.
Yes, Chelsea.
No, Mama, too. They tell her Sarah.
Sarah
is drunk.
Oh, now she drunk. All right, when she.
Sarah, are you serious? Storms make trees dig deeper?
Think about it. You listen.
Look at that. Hey, that it's almost time to shake like a tree and leave. There you go.
Okay.
I hear you there, Arnie.
Yeah.
Arnezzy.
No, Arnez, good one.
All right, go ahead, Dodo.
This ain't see that. Come on, I'm trying to tell you right now. This ain't no nature show. You've been making.
Well, it is nature show today. Preacher started it. You contradict the preacher now.
But mine went like that. What you got, Joe? They hit it.
Come on, Dr. Joe.
We in trouble.
Don't put so much of me down.
I know that right. That's not her strong point. Go ahead.
Patterns are the roots of character.
That's true. Yeah.
Finger snaps.
I went deeper into your tree, preacher, and I did the roots so that the tree can grow. I was just
That's
helping
the psychological stuff too. You know, you
the brain. You know, it's like
you pulled some root. I thought you pulled Cooter couldn't tell. Couldn't tell all that root pulling. You pulled that damn. I'm like, what in the world? I don't know what's going on anymore in this show. We lose. Well, Secure, I know you flipped on me, Mama. See that folk know you. Thank you. She will flip on you. Don't let me down. Oh, too late. Dr. Jonetta 10. But mine, the best one been out.
we stamped out of you. We stamped. Get it? We stamped it. Okay, it's too late now. It's time for me to go to rest. That's right, sir.
That's Sarah. Please get off your look about it. It's killing you. No, we definitely appreciate y'all. Tuda, give us what you got for us tonight before we go.
All right. The higher you climb, the more humility you need to stay grounded.
I like that.
That's good
You
stuff.
don't think so?
I was slain in that spirit, Jardine. That's like
now they're preaching over here. I don't know.
Some of us are saying stay down. Some of us are saying stay down. Now you stay down. Yeah. Look at
What it is?
She's so drunk. She just agreeing. That is not helping at all.
we know, Andrew.
He said that's a Google.
That's right. Yes, thank you.
Google. That's it. Google. Mine's original. You won't find mine nowhere else.
The second was always from.
Well, we know it. The first one need to come from now too. It's terrible. But listen, definitely hop out on y'all again. And next week, now y'all won't see us next week. I don't think. Well, maybe. maybe we'll see. We'll see, but y'all keep your eyes open. We'll see, and we'll try to get Miss Who We Hate over on the side. We'll try to get her, probably so we can get her back over here on the show again another time. You definitely been a nuisance and definitely worked our nerve tonight to let you know.
I like it because
she's on Julie's side. So there's two.
We needed some more estrogen. You know,
I like it.
This was a very testosterone dominant.
What's going on?
So
Dignity
we
protects identity.
needed a little bit more
I
estrogen.
want to keep my, it's time to follow my shepherd with sheep time.
Can you translate? No.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I don't drink. I need one right now. I got a bottle. Look, I've been saving for a few. I might pop it off. I don't know. I'm kind of like, dignity protects identity, and I'm going to keep my. It's time to know my shepherd.
To follow my shepherd.
Time. What is a good question? Yeah, what?
The shepherd with the sheep time.
He might be talking about the sheep you count when you go to sleep.
Translate is diabolical. Yeah,
I'm just saying, I don't understand. I try to understand him, but
it come from a good place, Arnett. That's all you want to worry about.
You had a good one though earlier. Probably got you
earlier. He should have just kept it that way and just.
Yeah, that ain't no go, but it was bad. It was bad. Yeah, it's not time. We appreciate you though, huh? Arnett's been hitting that ball. Sarah be leaving them laying around here. Well, but we got to get ready to go. Appreciate you again for being on here with us, Princess and Georgia being on tonight. Enjoyed all of you guys.
Pleasure.
All of y'all. It should be. We'll look to see y'all guys back. Hopefully next weekend if we stay alive and if we allow it to happen. If I ain't too out. Isn't that right? We'll see. Okay, y'all. We'll get ready to let y'all go too to get ready to take us on out.
I'm about to take y'all out.
M-I-C.
Singing. Which one?
Oh, go ahead. K-Y.
We're about to take it back. Ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the most listened to radio show on the planet. This station is now the ultimate power in the universe.
Tony and Lee on the radio. Dr. Joe's therapy on the radio. The love got me going live on the radio. 2 mics and a mind on the radio. Radio, turned up 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 on the radio. 2 nights and a mind. 2 nights and a mind. 2 nights and a mind. 2 nights and a mind.
All right, you do something better, I'll do something better, and guess what? We will be better together. Until
I don't know if I want to kiss you or choke you. Take that home.
Oh my God! Good night, y'all.
Yeah, harbor, y'all. Harbor.